Hello. Hello, Aki. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. Happy 16 months. Wow. Hello, Stinky Masam Papa. Where is my sound? My face looks weird when I'm looking at the other monitor. Okay. Should be working. Is it? Let me try.
Hello.
Okay, this is working. Okay, that is also working. Song is also working. Where's my game sound? Okay, game sound is also working. Eh. Okay. I'm streaming at an odd hour today because it's a public holiday and I just want to finish the stories. I can't wait till night. Okay, I'm gonna continue on the stories. And also because I want to farm Jiu Niangzi. I want to level her up. I'm gonna... Okay. The curtain of night has already fallen, but even after drinking another cup of tea promised to induce drowsiness, Yenisei finds that sleep evades her. Is tea supposed to help with sleeping? I drink tea and then I get like a caffeine rush and then I can't sleep. I'm also drinking tea now. I'm having black tea. In theory, someone so heavily fatigued should fall fast asleep the very moment the opportunity presents itself, but not for her. On the contrary, her mind, so sick with worries, seems to run faster now than ever in the stillness of night. She stands up, steps away from the couch, and treads lightly down the stairs. Unwelcome in even her own dreams, she wanders around without direction.
Go downstairs and through the main hall.
Groping around for the railing in the darkness, she walks up and then down the steps. One step, another step. As she descends, a rustling sound envelops her in the darkness like an indelible... Huh?
What's that sound? Where does it come from? Who is it? Someone
What is this?
singing?
Without realizing it, she departs the second floor and follows the sound into the spacious hall of the tavern. Hello, Kurishi. What's happening in the background? Apparently there's some singing kids with some pretty creepy voice. And I was trying to imitate the creepiness, and I guess it worked. Okay. Classic. With the cascading moonlight and the melodious singing, the scene laid out. I can't even finish reading it! Ooh! Ooh! Little human. Horse! Is that Yenisei?
The striped horses.
Oh, so that's not Yenisei.
Glowing? What?
Who's that?
What on earth is happening?
I thought that's Yenisei. So she didn't get turned into the horse at all, after all. Isn't there like a story? A child's bedtime story or something. Red mane and luminous stripes, the horse stands there in the courtyard. The singing continues, almost freezing Yenisei in place. She turns around sharply, trying to escape the sound, only to realize she has already been surrounded by the group of wooden dolls who were in her cup earlier. Wait, did they stop singing?
Are they asking me to drink?
Yes.
Junangzi, where are you? Is she?
Now, the wooden dolls originally submerged in the stream in the courtyard have begun to climb up the bank. They surround her, spinning, singing, and contorting, with bodies clearly possessing a flexibility beyond what wood should possess. Using this odd flexibility, they repeatedly lift their full cups towards Yenisei.
No.
He's having a nightmare. Turns increasingly creepy in the dark night. Making a choice now requires next to no thought. Yenisei jumps out from the enclosure and runs towards the other end of the yard, toward the water jar. Fortunately, she clearly remembered the location pointed out by Zhou Nyangzi.
I can't go back to my room. Need to lead them away.
This is funny. The wooden dolls still sing happily as if they are only playing a game of tag. Change a different type of blessing as needed. Reflex damage. What's the difference? Non-damage, heal, attack, damage reduction. Okay, this is more of defensive. Bound, ultimate might. Oh, so this is more towards ultimates. Rousing superiority, damage bonus -3. Crit, damage taken and crit. It's more on crit. Incantation might. Okay, I think this is pretty awkward. Okay. I'm dumb. Oh, okay. What?
Anyone offer your seat to the senior? Take it easy.
What is that? Are they reflecting the damage?
My child, here's something fun for you. Invention of choice.
Feel it, pain, and know with regret.
Oh,
Can't fail.
you have missed you. I also missed you. I feel like I have not been catching much of your streams lately. How are you doing,
Try
Aki?
for free. Try for free.
It's been some time.
Whew, that went smooth.
Work has been
Exactly.
really busy for me. Tomorrow is another hell. Today I will pretend that nothing happened. The wooden doll staged a disorganized offensive with a piercing song that twists Yenisei's perception of her surroundings. She can only stand by the water jar, in a constant retreat, consciously nearing a dead end. You've been told to shut down your PC before work. You haven't been able to lurk in yours. Ah, no worries. Shut your PC before work. Isn't that normal? Don't worry, don't worry. Are you? Wait, it should be nighttime now for you, so you're not working, right? Click, click, click.
No,
Just leave it on to support friendos. It's
Stop
okay.
I must
But-
go further.
Don't leave your PC working overtime. It's fine. Let your PC rest and sleep.
Come here. This way.
The wooden figures have no ears, so it seems unlikely they hear or understand her. Nonetheless, they are lured in, leaping forward with strange enthusiasm. Never tiring, just like those cups, always lifted high, constantly spilling and overflowing. Hello, John from YouTube. Welcome. Sorry if I missed out or I'm late to reply your messages. Sound of wood rubbing. Seems these crude wooden creations are quick to be alert to sudden interlopers. It must be the Birdman. They immediately stop their siege of Yenisei and abruptly turn toward the tall trees in the courtyard.
Huh?
Huh?
Where are they going?
Ping clang, ping clang. Ping clang, ping clang. The coercive rhythm plays heavier and faster than before as they jump a few more hops towards the bottom of the tree. The Birdman! A wand of bone flies up from the darkness, scattering liquor and shattering the wooden figures into pieces. Serenity comes back to the scene, the end coming as swiftly as its beginning.
They're conjured so feebly.
Oh, so it's a curse?
Who is it?
A arcane skill?
It's you.
You! The Featherman who stole our horses!
No matter. You're leaving with me.
Leave me alone!
What?
What is going on?
Silence.
The Birdman
It's
gonna
dangerous here.
kidnap him?
And words are no help to us.
Without hesitation, the giant bird grabs Yenisei's arms quickly, lifting her up and away from the courtyard. The struggle proves futile in the howling wind. Ah! She got kidnapped. The sound of flapping wings, punctuated by the shrieking growl, gradually fades in the distance, leaving only a disordered mess as evidence in the courtyard. In the morning, Jiu Niangzi walks into the shambolic scene. A still intact wooden doll bounces around, gathering the remains of its kind into a ball. She seems familiar with them. Is this her arcane skill?
What's going on? I told you to keep the house, not to tear it down.
Oh.
Good host, offering a drink.
Oh, so they mean no harm.
Those two. One was downstairs at night. Birdman with her. Birdman? What was he doing here? He's not even a Xiangray, nor is he doing anything good. Do not offer a drink to him.
Her
If
angry
I were
face
the one
looks
treating him,
creepy.
I would. He took one with him.
Oh
I would.
no!
I took whom with him? The Scarlet. The Brown took away the Scarlet. Brown? Scarlet? Ugh, you're just confusing me. I'll make you one more mouse next time.
One more
What
mouth?
on earth are you talking about?
It's gonna be even more confusing. Jiu turns around to see Bespet fall over the threshold. She quickly approaches her with her skirt held up, and the wooden doll jumping up and down, hiding behind her.
Be careful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have you seen
Where's
Yenisei?
Yenisei? Did you see her upstairs or in the yard?
Are you talking about your red-haired friend? Did she go out?
No, not very likely. She would have told me if she was going out. Or at least asked. Did you really not see her today?
Jiu racks her brain, her voice coming out serious and resolute.
The missing persons cases.
I don't know. Li Zheng didn't...
Come on, Jiu put it together, Scarlet! Wait, she doesn't know what color is Scarlet.
I'm only saying, if this is another missing case, there must be a clue
Hello,
or two
good
to tell us.
luck.
Could you please look around and
Welcome.
see if she left anything in the yard? She must have been taken from there. Or I would
Welcome,
have
I
definitely
streamed
heard the
earlier
noises.
today. YouTube told me you were streaming nice. See, streaming on YouTube has its perks. Basmet anxiously grabs Jiu hand. Their hands are equally coarse, one pair exposed to age and sun, and the other exposed to grueling work. Their hands, so both of their hands are coarse.
Stay calm. Let's go ask Li Zheng.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I sense an arcane energy. Someone follow me.
Where are you going? You can't see.
No, please follow me.
You're heading toward the water jar. I was here last night to get water.
It's somewhere close to the water jar.
Basmet wades through the stream and stops in front of the water jar. She crouches down to find something among the scattered leaves in front of her. Is this Yenisei's?
Is this
Or the
a bone?
bone?
That makes sense.
The bone from the
Li
Featherman.
Zheng told us that the Featherman uses a bone wand. Yenisei also saw something similar.
I knew it. No,
No, it's not enough.
why not enough? He left his bone wand, which means he was here before.
But only Yenisei knows what the giant bird looks like without her. We cannot confirm that the Featherman...
I don't understand. You're saying that...
Exactly.
Good luck
But
is stinky.
I think you're overthinking.
I think you're overthinking. Basmet raises her head slightly, conveying her confusion in unsettled movements.
I mean, whether enough or not, it's not up to
Law
us,
accurate
right?
auntie. See, you call me auntie.
I know nothing about the law.
The girl's voice quietens down, giving rise to her own hesitation.
I'm just thinking we should do something because you are sad.
But Basmet already understands.
You have a point. Then,
Let's go to the Jitsu now. Li Zheng will be there today.
What is the
He's supposed to tell
jitsu?
me something about the... Let's tell him what happened today. He will know what to do.
sure.
They decided to head towards the jitsu. Basmet puts away the bone wand and follows Junyang's footsteps carefully, one at a time. They leave the wooden doll standing in place, a sentinel atop the rest of the debris. You said you were already an auntie the moment you were born. Not that type of auntie. Hello, Fira. Hello. Is your Twitch still lagging? And give her the hydrate. I have black tea. Ge. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's that Birdman's name. It's hot outside. Fortunately, my house is very cooling. Hahaha. Oh, so you know my new house here? When we moved in, there's like one fan in the living room, but then the fan isn't very strong. And then we tried to find like the remote to change the fan speed, but we couldn't find any. So we were stuck with just a slow moving fan. And then yesterday I asked my landlord if there's like any remote or any way to change the fan speed. And then he bought a remote for us. One fan, the only fan. Yeah, the only fan. The only fan in this house, yes. And then he actually bought a remote for the fan. He says like there is a remote, but then probably the previous tenant misplaced it or something. And then he bought a new remote, and I just told him that yesterday. And then today I wake up and I noticed that he sent me a message. He said, the remote is in the mailbox, please go and collect it. And I went and collected and it's working. Like, bro, I have such a nice landlord. So now my fan is pretty strong. Yeah. And also my house, my unit is not facing the north, south, east. It's not facing the east, because east is where the sun rises. So like there's no direct sunlight that shines into my window, but there is still plenty of sunlight that goes into the window. So it's not very hot, so it's very good. And the wind is very strong when I open the window, so it's chilly. Nice. Rishi suddenly got crushed. What crush? Rishi changed after she moved and started using only fan and no fan. Well, last time I also didn't use aircon. Last time my room also only got one fan, only fan. Okay, now also only one fan. Jiu Nyangzi is sure to report for duty on time, and he must have a decision ready before she does. Oh, one thing I feel bad is that my landlord contacted me at like 11 a.m. today. He was like asking if I'm at the apartment because he wanted to pass the remote, but I was sleeping at that time. and then half an hour later, he just said like, please go collect it at the mailbox. He could have
In
just
past
called me,
years,
but I didn't.
The
Well,
festive
okay.
animals used
Still
in the
a very good
fortune
landlord.
walk and the bridge leap were less than a cow, a goat, and the poorer the harvest, the less food for the animals and less well-fed donkeys. So people had to use horses instead. However,
As sacrifice?
aren't there too many festive animals this time? Even if it is for celebrating the birth of Zhi, not to mention
Zhi.
some of them are transformed from humans. We have to cancel the ceremony. We must make the
The fact that they all just believe Yanise and Basmut's word that humans literally transform into horses and they take it so seriously, like, bro. Manya awaya very early today because I have nothing to do and I just want to finish the story. But I feel like I will get hungry before I finish the story, so yeah. He writes the words fortune walk and bridge leap into a blank space on the account records in his hand, then circles them in red ink to serve as his reminder. They see today 8-hour stream or 12-hour stream. I stream until I finish this story, so maybe like 4 hours only. As he does, he ponders and shifts his gaze nearby to the portrait of a giant bird. Bro, what is this drawing?
a giant bird.
And he's taking
featherman.
this so seriously. It looks like a
There's always
chicken.
trouble around New Year.
Sampat you go home after finish. Oh, you're working now? Suddenly, there comes a loud fluttering of wings. This sound is not like one of those common bird flapping, but is rather a droning, hazardous sound, a kind of titanic bird of prey approaching. That looked like some big booba on that bird. That's the leg, bro. You know chicken thigh shaped like booba? Why that bird got S in the front? Bro, you know chicken. Have you eaten drumstick before? You know, puh? Chicken, it looks like that. It shapes like that. Your office follow. Oh, you're working in an Australian company. Then you have to wake up like super early. Right? Australia time is like what? 2 to 4 hours ahead of us. Prefer wing over drumstick. Oh, you like wing. A wing shadow covers the portrait on the desk. Ah, the Birdman. Li Zheng turns his head to see the visitor clearly, meeting it with a look of shock and heart-shaking doubt on his face.
You?
He know him? The visitor is no less than the very giant bird or feathered man depicted in the portrait. He glides in as smoothly and naturally as if he were entering an open glade. It seems as though the guards of the Zhici were unaware of his arrival entirely. Your work starts at 6 and you wake up at 4? It means you have to go to the office? Yeah, like you have to reach the office at 6? Or is it like remote work, you're working from home?
Are you responsible for this place?
Then why do you wake up so
was
early? Unless,
someone else when I last visited.
even when I wanna go to my office, I don't wake up 2 hours earlier.
No matter.
Unless you have to fly to
I have an
Australia
urgent matter to
in
discuss.
that 2 hours.
Or it will be too late.
Without waiting for Li Zheng to react, a bizarre horse, or something like it, rushes in behind him. It's a cute little majestic pony! You reach office at 5:40. Oh, so you still have to reach office. Ah, so early. But the good thing is no traffic lah that early. You can just swoosh, which means your house to your office quite far away if it takes you that long to reach the office without traffic. The horse's mane and tail are both red, and it bears a tiger stripe pattern along its body, the combination of which produces a truly incomparable sight. Am I being parasocial to Ayumu? No, I'm just using my superior deduction skills. Okay? I'm making correlation. Huh? Correlation, yeah, correlation. It steps forward, allowing Li Zheng to see it clearly. It suggests a great sort of intelligence in its movement. Me, I'm Yanise, me. As for the featherman, he simply folds his wings and lands. The narrow space forces him to pinch himself tightly into the cramped room. End work at 3:30. Li Zheng notices a hint of embarrassment in his visitor as a result. That's the best part, no traffic jam, every other neighbor still asleep or doing what? Doing sus stuff with their partner. Good luck. That means when you go work or when you finish work, there's no jam. 3 or 4 p.m. no
I'm
jam.
Ge Tian, and
Ge
I'm here
Tian?
to advise caution. The
Ge
lady
Tian?
owner of the tavern can turn people into Lushu. She needs to be stopped,
Oh.
or more people will suffer.
路数. She's saying 九娘子 can turn people into her. What is 路数? He kinda looks nice, you know, if you just look at his face. If you don't look at the burp wings and all that. Hello, Razak. Welcome. How are you? Is that Furina? Bonjour. Hello. Welcome.
She has extremely light bones, which means she's still in the stage of development. She might be unstable, hence a danger to keep in the city.
You are referring to Jiu Nangzi?
Precisely.
Bones. Are you the goddess of Li Mountain?
Goddess?
That can read one's bones? But you don't look...
The brief silence conveys Ge Tian's astonishment in the unexpected change of topic.
I am no goddess of Li Mountain.
Goddess?
Then your words have no weight at all.
You should have
You
claimed
should
to
have
be
claimed
her.
to be her. Besides, goddess of Li Mountain. Take a look.
Though puzzled, Ge Tian looks around as advised, only to find some papers with the same bird totems painted on it. Some of the papers even bear ink stains yet to dry, indicating their recentness. He is a man, how can be a goddess and not god? I know, right? Doesn't make sense.
These paper cutouts. A man-faced bird with a red tail.
You're drawing me.
You are drawing me.
Or is it a she? Oh, a transgender bird? I don't know. It doesn't have any booba. A guy face and a guy voice. How do you tell the gender of a bird? Even though he recognizes the image in the painting, the idea of being worshipped through such artwork comes as quite unnecessary. Worshipped? That's like a wanted poster, bro. Does Burp have pee-pee? Is this Yenise? Horseshoes impatiently clank on the ground, seeming to urge a sense of haste. This prompting, though, goes unnoticed. No way, burps lay eggs, right? I don't know how it works. But you don't want to... Burp has a what? What? It's like chicken, right? It's like the burp lays egg and then the male burp has to go fertilize the egg. Is that how it works?
But I'm not a Xiangrui.
Some burps have
These
pee-pee.
paper cuts
Oh.
won't send me your prayers.
I don't know
and
how it
wishes.
works. Not a Xiangrui. These paper cuts won't send me your prayers and wishes.
They are not paper cutouts for worshipping the Shangri,
Wanted
but
poster.
wanted posters.
Ge Tian is stunned for a moment, as if unable to understand Li Zheng's words. Whether paper cuttings or wanted notices, they are complex things found only in the world of the mundane. As such, he opts to ignore them for now and continue on with the purpose of his journey.
The most important thing is to find Jiu Niangzi. She's the culprit of the missing persons case.
I thought you came here to confess or make peace. But it seems
Ottomon
not.
won't let me answer your question.
You come to defend Jiu Nangzi while being ignorant of the fact that you are the top suspect.
Upon learning that the culprit is not in fact the one he identified as Jiu Niangzi, Ge Tian falls into an even deeper confusion. Many things outside the mountains are beyond his understanding.
How am I related to this?
I feel like the narration is explaining too much.
Every time a disappearance was reported, you were witness bringing animals to the Jutsu.
They fertilize before they lay the eggs. Oh, so it's not like chicken. Oh, which means they had sex and then they lay the egg. Is that how it works?
No. The nature of my visit has been taken wrongly. The Zhili there knew what I came for.
When we arrived at the Jitsu, you had already... No one could testify in front of the Fa Jiao for her. So her words were considered nonsense. Now, she has returned to her home.
What? Hello, Saki-chan. No, we were like discussing if burps are like chickens. You know, chicken is like the female chicken will lay egg. What's a female chicken? A hen will lay egg, and then the male chicken the rooster would fertilize the egg. And then we were like wondering if burps are the same. But apparently the egg that the burp lay is already fertilized. You lay egg, you ayam? No, ayam. Burung. Burp. It's a burp. And then we were saying, does burp have pee-pee? And then apparently some burps have pee-pee. I don't know how it works. Upon hearing this, Ge breathes a sigh of relief.
I wouldn't have shown up in the city if not for the urgent matters.
Because this guy is a burp.
What's the purpose of lingering around when my business is done here? Besides, the Zhizi allowed arcane skills to be cast without restrictions in the city. So it is your...
Burp has
You are
pee-pee.
very
I also don't
articulate.
know. I learned it. I
But
learned it
how can you
today.
explain the testimony provided by the all roads are
You
leading
learn
to
something new.
you?
I know, right?
Yes, the two foreigners.
Do you confess?
They are the other reason why I'm... One of the two is here with us.
Yenise, Ge leans over and asks the red mane horse beside him. Ah! So Yenise ended up turning into a horse? So this is Yenise? Ah! The strange horse, after being ignored for so long, seems to acknowledge that it cannot finally make itself useful and steps forward on proud hoofs. Proud hoofs. I can't.
Wait. You mean she is...
But she can still understand us. Before Li Zheng can react, Ge flaps his wings, causing the tea on the table to flip onto the ground. The red mane horse takes another step forward and turns to the spot where the stone bricks have been lifted. The tea sips out over the interior stone, forming a pool in a small indentation. There, the reflection of the horse appears in a
I ask
flash.
your patience. Please, look at the water on the floor.
Li Zhang turns towards the spot Ge line of sight indicates, where the fading reflection remains, but the liquid drains out along the low-lying and uneven floor, eventually disappears into the crevices of the stone bricks. The tea, it seems, is just tea.
What is this for? Is this a demonstration of your discontent? Because I didn't treat you as a guest?
No, this should not be.
What? He appears to murmur to himself and turns to the red-tailed horse beside him, his words muddled with confusion.
Why didn't your arcane skill work this time?
Oh, because she turned into a horse. Oh, he's trying to use Yenise's arcane
Or
skill
must
with
it be
water.
clean water to reflect? No, the water in the river was no cleaner.
Having now weathered this series of absurd confrontations to his limits, the cultured manner of Li Zheng breaks along with his patience.
Guards! Catch him!
Ge is startled by the sudden and rapid footsteps and immediately flies upwards. Within the narrow chamber, the shadow of his wings appears unusually large, and even the red-haired horse retreats beyond the shadow's range.
of this?
You are suspect. That's...
What
You
I
sus.
know. I told you truthfully. Why I find some clean water. I'll prove it to you.
That's enough. Surrender.
I will not fight you. But
Hey, be careful not to hurt that horse.
This trial
Horse.
is mine to judge.
Horns.
gently.
Such a cute horse.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Pedantes.
Feel it paid and know with regret. Resistance is futile.
Can't fail.
It's a cute horse. Fluffy
Try
ears.
for free. Try for free. Intentional choice.
Using troops.
Ge flaps his wings and flies out, escaping to the courtyard. He does not leave immediately, instead deftly avoiding the attacks of the guards as he flits around the courtyard, despite the fact that this brief conflict has already left him injured. Why?
Your strength will eventually run out.
is this necessary? Find me the clean water, and I will show you what Zhou Niangzi has done.
How will I know if you're using your... The truth is, We know the girl very well. No one had gone missing in Pace, so how can we trust you or your proof?
Getian gently shakes his head and lowers his wings.
And you have denied that you are a Xiangrui.
It is true that I'm not a Xiangrui. I never wanted to leave the mountain.
Oh, so he wasn't turned into a bird man. He was born like that. His movements make the wounds on his wings visible. His stance is slow and reverent, suggesting his willingness to discuss a truce. Li Zheng hesitates, and as a result, raises his hand to stop the storming advance of the guards.
But you still left.
I really shouldn't have come to the human world.
What do you mean?
My people have left the mountain and come to help you. They renounced their names, families, and even lives for you. They
What?
gave up everything so that you would have gods to worship. They became symbols, totems.
What does it mean?
What are you talking about, Feather?
I told you my name. I'm not a feather man. This feather man is not one of us. No need to call him.
Huh.
Seems like you forgot the Getians who left the mountain. The city builders, the bridge masters, the flood fighters. They all faded into oblivion. You only remember the gods of Sheti, who never answered to your... That's why I'm discouraged.
Hello, Valkyrie. Welcome. Hello, hello.
By the idea of leaving the mountain like my people.
How
I
are
don't
you
want to face such
doing?
suspicion and disbelief
Ideal
after giving
living.
you all the help.
Who are you?
Now that I see it, the destruction of the bridge was inevitable. It was bound to happen, like I was bound to be left in the mountain.
Last
Be the
of
last of-
us.
Bridge? Did you have something to do with the...
Question no more. You can have me.
The message conveyed by Getian's words and actions forces those present to hold their breath. He gives up his resistance and sees the connection between the broken bridge and his vague allegation. Though the onlookers wonder whether this might be merely a stalling tactic. Just woke up. Okay, have a nice day ahead. I hope you enjoy your day. How is Rishi? I also just woke up like a few hours ago. And I immediately went to play gacha game and stream. Yeah. The two who set off from the tavern, heading towards the Zichi, arrived in time to witness the end of the standoff. Basmet had been following Jiuliangzi closely all the way, but now stops just short of Zichi's gate.
Miss Jianingsa, please wait.
Even without the ability to see, she stops to analyze the tense atmosphere ahead.
Come no further.
Huh?
Just like Euphoria, because we're both Valkyries. The gaze of almost everyone in the courtyard converges now on Getian, any possible movement. No one present believes that he would just surrender like this. And in an unnoticed corner, the red-tailed horse deftly bypasses them all before running off in agitation. The horse that had rushed into the crowd then just as immediately weaves back out, seeming to aim to snatch Basmet out from behind Jiuliangzi. And it succeeds! Yeah, we kidnapped Basmet. Oh, Basmet be turned into a horse too. The old days.
What just... That thing took away the lady.
Jiuliangzi's words dissipate in the air without stirring a response. The eyes of all stare at Getian in the center of the courtyard. Most of these are filled with doubt, suspicion, and fear. As the strange horse and its unwilling rider disappeared in the distance, the communication arcane skill cast by the Bone Wand also seems to dissipate.
Now we lost another witness.
I left my wand in her tavern yesterday. Ask her. You will know.
Jiunangzi is...
We did find a bone in the yard, but it's with that foreign lady now.
Tie him up first. Do you have...
Everything I need to tell you, I have spoken it all. Catch her now. Or even a real Xiangrui.
Why are you
Disaster.
so obsessed with calling Jiunangzi the culprit?
What? What kind of culprit am I?
It's fine, Jiunangzi. We all know you have...
And he said that even a real Xiangrui cannot...
Jiu Niangzi rushes angrily towards Ge Tian, striding forward until she stands just before him. But in a rush of emotion, she loses her ability to speak.
Stay calm. We will hold him in detention. The first thing to do is catch up with the whore and find his wand to figure out his arcane.
The crowd quickly moves according to Li Zheng's command and exits the courtyard in an orderly fashion. Only a few scattered guards remain in the courtyard, along with the 3 figures located in the center. At this point, it would seem obvious that Ge Tian must be taken away, but as Li Zheng has not yet ordered anything to that effect, no one dares step forward. For though subdued, his huge wings and claws still serve as effective deterrents.
Take him
You
away.
think you are awake now? You
Everyone
just woke up
else
too?
dismissed.
Everyone just woke up.
Jiunangzi, follow me.
What do you want?
Jiunangzi,
You look like a decent Xiangrui, even if you're not. Aren't you afraid that...
The girl appears as though she has not heard Li Zheng's words. The doubt in her questions is conveyed in an almost whispered tone. Ge Tian doesn't even lift her head. He remains motionless like a statue. You woke up at 7? Why the fuck you woke up at 7?
Jiunangzi.
Do you
It
need
is
to work?
true that he is not the Xiangrui of our city. The Xiangrui who once...
Jiu Niangzi turns her head, failing to connect the logic behind Li Zheng's statement.
But...
Because you forgot to
after
turn
all,
off.
just the other man on the mountain is the
And then you
Xiangrui.
suffer.
Just look at him. How could people not take him as a Xiangrui by his look?
You woke up at 6 and have been sleepy since then. Almost slammed yourself in the wall multiple times. Why don't you go and sleep then? What's stopping you from sleeping? Hello, Mary. Welcome. How is all of your Monday? Monday is good because I don't have to work
The
today.
former Zhili
'Cause
told
it's a
me that the feather
public
man
holiday.
looks like a Gomang, just like what was depicted in a picture book. A Gomang is a
You went to
confirmed
bed at 1
Xiangrui
a.m. Why do you
recorded
wake
in a
up so
book.
early then?
Jiunangzi.
But this man, of course he is not a Xiangrui. He isn't like the Gomang, nor the Mianmeng. He doesn't even understand the saying of, one can
Today
remove
celebrating
the
someone's
footsteps,
birthday.
but
Yeah,
not
Agong
the
birthday.
path
The king's
one
birthday.
walketh on.
Monday morning malas. You malas.
One
Monday
can remove the
blue.
footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
One cannot commit wrongdoing
fair.
without leaving a
However,
trace.
we can't convict him without the trace he left is yet to be...
Jiu Niangzi squats down in front of Ge Tian in a sudden inexplicable movement. I thought the burp is big and Jiu Niangzi is small. Why does Jiu Niangzi have to squat? Then stares unwaveringly into his eyes as she speaks, as if she is to judge the authenticity of his words and expressions by doing so. Actually,
Feather
afternoon
Man,
though. It's
do
okay,
you know
everyone
what
wakes
is
up
a
in the
real
afternoon.
Xiangrui?
Afternoon is the new
Do
morning.
you know where it is? Why did you take people's friends away? And
Jiu Niangzi is trying to be understanding, but Ge Tian seems to have made up his mind to remain silent. He lowers his head, taking a feigned interest in observing the blood dripping from his wounds, an act of passive resistance. A drop of blood seeps into his feathers. The moment passes long enough for the girl to organize her words and continue her barrage of questions.
you
Woke up at 7. Why you guys
your
wake up at 7 in a
appearance
public
is
holiday?
given
I don't
by
understand. Did you
heaven.
forget to
So
Did you
you
forget
should
to
not
turn off your
act
alarm
against
too?
the nature of your look just because of your personal preference. You could have become a much-loved spirit, like in the stories and picture books, as everyone expects you to be.
It's past 12 for
But
you
you-
now, nice.
When you took away that foreign lady's teammates, you didn't care about their feelings. You disappointed people. That's not.
All right,
She's
Youyang,
giving him a
that's
lecture.
enough. Take him away.
7 is not early enough. 7 is too early. Who wakes up at 7? It's a holiday, yeah, it's a public holiday here. 九娘子 watches Coley as Gotian is taken away, which is why I'm streaming right now. Or else, you wouldn't see me streaming at this hour usually. Woke up at
He
7.
didn't tell you
Sucks for
anything,
you.
nor did
7
he tell
a.m. is average
anyone.
early. Too early.
I know you're
Don't even
chasing
know how
after
I wake
anything
up
that
at
could be
5 or
Xiangde,
6 during my school
but the feather
days.
man has clearly claimed that he is not one. To be honest, judging from his attitude,
I don't
Did you
understand.
ask me what malas
How
is?
could
I
he
know
not
what
want to
malas
be
is.
one?
Do you know what malas is?
not
Malas
everyone is
means
so
lazy. To
interested
be
in the
frank, you woke
legend
up
of
at 7.
Xiangde.
You woke up at 7 too? What's with all you people waking up so early in the morning, DM?
The Pei City did
Can't
have
understand.
a good era under the protection of the Xiangres.
My internal
after
body
all these
alarm
years,
wakes me up at
No one
like
can recall that time without the help of the mythologies and the
8:30 to
history
9-ish, but never
Even
at
I
like
can't be sure
7.
if there's a real Xiangre.
Good era under the protection of the Xiangreis, but after all these years, no one can recall that time without the help of mythologies and history books. Yet I can't be sure if there is real Xiangre.
But Jiaonyangzi,
It's human
you should
nature.
know that we don't need a Xiangre anymore.
I don't know. I'm not a morning person. I can't relate.
We don't need.
With no Xiangre, no divination, we can't arrive. The Dushuo festival is as vibrant as ever. You can tell that a Xiangre is not necessary for a city to
Hello,
prosper.
Francisco. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you? Gotta keep that body fit, girl. But then you don't have to wake up early just to keep your
Is
body
that
fit.
so?
Or do you only find the motivation to work out in the morning? Jiuliangzi grabs the small bag she carries with her. Dabba dabba magical me dooby dooby boom 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 boom. The bag is embroidered with a peculiar combination of love poems. She has never really understood the meaning of the words. In some way, they now mirror her own confused mind. Oh, cause she can't read and write.
By the way,
Gotta do morning
turns out you
jog.
can read, can't you?
You can also jog in the evening. It's okay, whatever works
You
for
know
you,
that
though I can't
you
relate.
One can remove the footsteps.
What is a
but not
morning
the path
person?
one
You
walketh on.
waking up at 7. I wake up at like 11:30 and I'm eepy.
Oh, that's not what it seems to be. I heard it from the Taoist countless times, so I remembered
There's too
it.
many people in the evening.
Which
Better
Taoist?
than waking
In
up
the
so
city?
early in the morning.
No, it was a Taoist I traveled with before I came to Pei City. The
Oh,
Taoist said
she's
many
a-
different things over and over again.
She's not
I
local.
couldn't understand, but I remembered.
Sounds like you had a distinguished
Yeah,
teacher.
from Indonesia.
Since you
Hello,
came here, you've been treating
welcome.
people nice and kindly.
Good
Exactly
morning.
the
It's not
opposite of
actually
what
morning now,
Gibson
but
has done.
okay. Is it morning for you? I think maybe not too. Sounds like you had a distinguished teacher. Since you came here, you've been treating people nice and kindly. Exactly the opposite of what Gatian has done.
So his name is
Early
Gutian.
bird gets the worm. What worm? We are not burp. We are not burp. We don't
Yes,
eat worm.
Getian. You said too many things to him. He is not the Xiangre you are looking for. A real Xiangre would never be so rude. It is very possible that he is only a Yao that has been living on the mountain for too long.
Hello, thank you for the hydrate. I'm having some black tea with honey. As a morning person, you can confirm. You saw the Teletubby Sun baby. Wow. Waking up in the early morning, what do you call it? Sounds nice, except that I wake up and I feel like it's so shit. Like the idea of it sounds very nice, you know, the concept of it sounds nice, but I just can't wake up in the early morning. Her head lowers, seeming to find it difficult to accept such a change in thought. It's like early mornings, like 6 or 5 to 9. It's like the hour where I sleep the best, you know.
But Why did he accuse me like that?
Because you are the
Thank you
jelly.
for the alert, Francisco. If you wake up early, it feels like your day is longer, at least status. Yeah, it is. It feels like if you wake up early, you get to do so many things in the morning, and then by the time it's midday, you feel like you've accomplished so much. I've been there before, but I just can't wake up that early. Hello, Omni Sensei. Have you finished the story? I'm actually reading the story one by one. It's getting to the interesting part now, I think. There isn't much of a climax or something. There isn't anything that is, I think, like super urgent or pressing, but I think the story is okay. It leaves a lot of confusion and question mark on my head, which is a good thing for a story. If you don't sleep, it's even longer. Is that you? Do you not sleep? Having presented his point of view, the old man rubs his beard and laughs, knowingly helpless to influence the girl's reaction.
The former jelly left because of what he said and did. Now he wants to play the same trick on you.
What would you do with your free time if you didn't need sleep? You know, even if we don't need to sleep, that's like saving 8 hours a day. Even then, I feel like we would complain that we won't have.
What's more,
we are not having enough
when he
time.
got here and saw me, but not you,
I would play
he
more
acted
games.
quite surprised. You can tell from the
You know
details.
that if you don't sleep, you will end up eating more, because when you're awake, your body would just consume more energy and then you would feel hungry even earlier. So you might need to eat like 4 or 5 meals a day, like full course meal a day, just to not get hungry. And that equals to spending more money. So technically, sleeping more equals to save more money, you know? What is that? Bam bam chili chili bam bam grandpa? This one? This is grandpa? The thoughts behind her eyes grow more muddled. Such deceitful scheming felt too complicated for her to comprehend.
Oh, and that captured foreign lady.
Don't worry.
This guy? This
There
grandpa?
are people searching for them now. As for us, we should confirm the details for tomorrow's fortune walk.
I know
and
he's just a
Ridgely-
minor NPC, but he seems to be like a semi-minor, semi-important NPC. Sleep forever
Right.
equals save a lot of money.
I almost
No,
forgot.
sleeping forever does
If
not
only
save
the
money
broken bridge could
for
be
you,
fixed,
or your
then we
family.
wouldn't need those
Because your
festive
family will have to
animals.
buy a casket,
Not
they have to
to jump
conduct a
over the
funeral, they have to
bridge.
conduct the burying, all that needs a lot of money. Bridge leap. If only the broken bridge could be fixed, and we wouldn't need those festive animals not to jump over the
During
bridge.
the tin silence,
If you sleep
I
too
was
much, it
thinking
means
that-
you are also not earning money.
what
just
if I
bury
can go
your
to
body.
the Yuan
Bury your
temple
own
and
body
ask
and then go to
Zhishu,
sleep?
the guardian.
Yes.
If the
Chiki
legend of
chiki
the
bam bam, but the
divination is
autocorrect.
real,
Oh, chiki
then
chiki bam.
whatever
Oh,
the
he does
question
not
is,
correct it.
Zhishu will
Chiki.
answer
How
me,
does the song go again?
right?
Bam bam. Can you cue the song? Wait. Chiki. Chiki chiki boom boom. Bam bam. Ah chiki chiki bam bam. I feel like that's the wrong song. Yeah, that's a wrong song. I'ma delete that. Remove from queue. Okay. Bam bam. Ah chiki chiki bam. Chiki chiki. Yeah boy Kong Ming. Okay. Yeah boy Kong Ming. I'm dumb. Okay. You know that? A lot of people know that, I think, but not the anime. I didn't know the anime itself. The two of them walk indoors, the conversation disappearing from the courtyard under the sound of footsteps on hard stone. Bam bam, ah chiki chiki dam dam, dan 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 dan. Anime is silly. Within the pristine government office, two figures exchange information from the past few days so they might agree on a next step course of action. Need to watch
is
more
the whole
anime or too
story.
busy playing games? Oh,
Getian is now detained in Jiechu's dungeon.
I think.
Jiu Nangxi is there as well.
Oh, it means you don't watch much anime?
4 hours ago, after discussing with the new Jie Li, we decided to keep the ceremonies of Fortune Walk and Bridge Leap. But no colored animals are used this time. The number
Colored
of animals
animals?
will be less than those in previous. Here's a list of ceremony members and funds. I've asked
Wait,
people to
did I-
deliver the copies to all the streets.
Oh. Li Zhang picks up a stack of papers from the desk and hands them out dutifully.
Thank you.
This is my duty. As for Getian, we shall put him on hold until after the Dusho
Need
festival.
more dose of anime, you're too
according to
busy
the law.
working on the project. What project are you working
One
on?
more thing. Have we found the horse and the proof?
11 seconds too long? Oh. Isn't there a different version with shorter time?
Not yet. The horse taking that foreign lady away might still be under the control of Getian.
I understand. Given the road conditions in the morning rain, looks like we will have to continue. But I don't think a horse carrying a blind woman can go far enough to escape.
Thank you, Fasao.
I don't know. The imposing figure with his back to the entryway habitually presses down on the short sword at his face, adjusting the position of the blade, then waves his hand again to show that he doesn't need to concern himself with such matters.
I'm only doing my job. Where is the Julie?
Are you referring to Jiu Nangzi?
The one who went back to her hometown.
We haven't heard anything from her
Who's-
yet. Perhaps it will come after the Dushuo festival.
Who's the
Noted.
one that came back?
Jiunyangzu is still green, so please help me
Still
take care
green?
of the jutsu before the former one comes back.
I will. She is kind-hearted. That is why I recommended her for this position.
Stay tuned.
It will be my
Ooh.
responsibility if she makes any mistakes.
Dun, dun, bam, bam, ah, chiki, chiki, chan, chan. Ah, chiki, 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 chan, chan.
Well, there are so many things to do before the new year. It's fine even if
Funny.
she makes a mistake or two. Don't push her too hard.
Why is your guy streaming? Who's
That's
your
what I
guy? You have
If you
another
find any
guy?
evidence, or the two foreigners,
Have you
please let
finally
me know.
came out from your closet? Congratulations! Would you like to introduce us? Yeah, you're the guy. Oh yeah, I'm the boyfriend. I forgot. Fa Cao. What does it mean? Fa Cao races nimbly while folding the documents. As he prepares to bid his farewell, he is stopped by Li Zheng's raised hand.
Oh, another thing. The New Year's feast tonight. You're welcome.
The tavern.
Why streaming now?
The
Because
people
I
around the
wanna
merchants are
finish the
going
story.
too.
Oh, Totis. Because I wanna finish the story. That's what I want to do, and I can't wait till night. I have nothing to do.
She is hosting a
Anyway,
feast for the neighbors. It
if
is
I
the New
stream now,
Year's
I can
vigil,
chill at night.
followed by the
Bam
first day
bam,
of
a chiki
Dushuo
chiki
festival.
chan chan, a chiki chiki bam bam.
It is an
Chan
annual
chan, a
tradition
chiki
at the
chiki
tavern.
bam bam. You don't work? Ah, today is a public holiday.
朔日, the new year.
Hopefully the Yuan Temple, which worships the Zhixu, will bring us good news.
Having said his piece, leaving only a moment of silence, the two of them look out the window towards the eaves of the broken bridge and the temple flickering repetible. Why is the weather so nice right now? Perfect for a nap. Ha, go sleep. Bam bam. Ah, chiki chiki. I don't like to nap in the afternoon or evening. Like, when I wake up from my nap, I feel so groggy. Like I would immediately feel like in a bad mood if I nap in the afternoon. And I would usually nap until 7 p.m. no matter what time I sleep. Having a 7-day break because your laptop broke down so you can't work on your project. Huh? That's kind kinda good. Man, if I can only break my own laptop at work. No, they would actually ask me to repay it if we break it. Bro, it's fucking expensive. It's a fucking ThinkPad. I can't. The striped horse with its red mane charges through the pouring rain carrying Besmert. All the way it runs with wild abandon as if afraid of possible pursuers behind them, and perhaps to prevent the person on its back from jumping off should it slow down. It would ruin speedrun. Or ruin sleep schedule. Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, same.
Halt!
Perfect time to speedrun. What?
Do you hear me?
You still have insurance so you don't have to pay? Oh, so that's good. Insurance. Like warranty period? But won't they give you like a temporary laptop so you can work on it? Or are you not talking about work? The horse runs onward still, even striding several shallow depressions with ease. What is depression? Seeing her words taking little effect, Besmert attempts to slow it down using her prior experience with horses. Also, as she releases her breath, she lets go of the mane and replaces one hand in front of the creature's neck, while the other hand caresses the fur on both sides, adjusting to match the rhythm of its gallop.
Easy. Easy now. Good job.
After taking another deep breath, she seizes the opportunity to vault herself off the horse and tumble down in a quick movement. Don't have you're fucked for 7 days, but it is what it is. Damn. There's gonna be a lot of things to catch up when you get back your laptop. Aww. But her hands sink into the soft mud along the shallow shore. Though not as sticky as the swamp for a while, she finds it impossible to stand.
Madam!
Oh, it's Yenisei!
What? Is it you, Yenisei? Where are you?
The familiar voice is certainly within earshot, but Besmert cannot place its direction no matter how hard she strains. She struggles to lift herself out of the mud and falls again.
I'm sorry. Are you... I was so anxious. We must not let them catch us.
I'm all right. I'm good.
I am talking to you through the water. Please hurry up and get back on me.
You've turned into a striped horse. Is this your arcane...
I am not a striped horse, madam. I'm a Lushu. Both of them are arcane creatures, but not the same kind. And yes, that's my arcane skill. I can show images and a few sounds through water. I cast it once when we passed by the swamp in Tula, remember?
What about the Lushu? What are they?
Strange terms she heard before all this began suddenly reappears in her mind. Besmert quickly associated with her current situation.
The rain is making too much noise. I can't hear you or the surroundings.
Basically, people think water turns into horns. Initially, yes, but then... Did Yenisei drink any water? I don't think so. Which is why we're still figuring out, like, why did this happen?
Get on my back. I'm not sure how far they are from us.
I don't hear any footsteps from grown men. Thank you. So,
We made a mistake. Getsen didn't turn me into a horse.
then who was it?
You didn't drink any water last night, did you?
Oh.
But I did. Quite a lot. After you went into the room, Junangse and I had... This is the difference. Getsen said her arcane skill was cast through liquids like water.
My poor
I went upstairs after the chat. You must have been too tired to notice me at the time. I stayed in the room. That was when I heard that song. I'd never heard it before, and I had no idea what the lyrics were about. Then I found that someone was a group of wooden dolls. They were small and would melt when they touched liquor.
At least they are horns. What? I love Asphil. Yenisei extracts the frightening journey from her mind, trying as best she can to narrate it. But I bet Junyangzi doesn't even know that she's doing it. So it's like a classic story of who you think is a villain turns out to be the opposite. And then
And there
who you
were horses
think
in the
is a
yard,
good
also
person
running
is
around.
actually the villain.
They had red
But
veins and red tails,
except that
just like what I look
they
like
didn't even
now.
know that they're the villain. Red manes and red tails.
I didn't know they were loose shoes until now.
But didn't you have a closer look at the Lushuo
I had no time to see it clearly, to be honest. Anyway, that chat I had with Junangzi was...
Then, why are you different from the animals turned from Mr. Dorian and the...
Yes, I have an assumption.
What is it?
Remember the river our team found? Perhaps that was the lower course of the main river, and it included Junangzi's arcane power because the stream across her yard is near one of its branches. The running water
Diluted
might have
the
diluted the
arcane
usually.
power.
A stream of running water is like an independent settlement. It rejects outsiders by nature. Even I have been rejected more than once. The striped horses our teammates turned into could be an accident caused by an incomplete arcane skill.
Those
Accident.
other striped horses in the Jitsu.
Perhaps Junangzi had no idea at all that she somehow leaked her arcane. As for the water I had, she...
Huh? Purpose?
Last night, after he saved me from the wooden doll.
Okay, the story is getting good. The topic of the recollections only just resumed is again interrupted, this time by sudden stopping of the rain. Yanise looks up as if to confirm it has really ended. If the rain has stopped for good, this also means they'll need to keep moving on to avoid
The rain
being
has
found.
stopped. We need to find shelter, madam.
No, child. I don't see why he had to take you away.
All I know is he was there to take us out, and he's injured now. When we confronted the people at the GC, he didn't fight back at all. I think if he really meant to help us, we must go.
Child, all of a sudden you seem to trust this creature and based on what we know. Gutian, Li Zhong,
Please trust me, madam. I used to think this way too, but he's not. He even showed me his arcane skill to...
Read my
Can you
bones.
imagine that? He gained information by reading my bones.
What is her arcane skill? I'm having more and more questions. See what I see.
let me go! Where are you taking?
If I let go, you will hold your life dear. You will...
Quit threatening!
Yes. But you don't know how Xia is dying. Unlike the other
So what? Does that explain? The river is dying. I'm held by a birdman in mid-air. I'll fall.
Yes. It's a rare wisdom. But I'm not a birdman. My name is Good.
Gives up on her mid-air struggle, pondering over his name and
You can
identity.
use arcane skills.
If you say so, we have gone for miles. I'll leave you here.
How did she turn into a horse? Gutian slows down just as he said he would. After a moment, he gently places Yanise on the ground. Given her situation, she had not anticipated such gentle treatment.
I don't understand. Why did you turn humans into horses? I believe you can commit much worse crimes if you want to.
So the burp is man, evil, or good? Oh, the burp man everyone thought was evil is actually good. Plot
Are you
twist.
doing it for fun?
Why you keep horsing around? She turned into a horse. I don't know. I want to know how she turned into a horse. Gautier stops to the side of a curved tree growing like a bridge over the vines of a shallow stream. Face heavy with a look of contemplation.
The more you ask, the more mistakes you make.
There is no such thing as a wrong question.
I will answer one of the questions. Regarding why,
Why?
actually the answer is I didn't do it. Neither
Interesting.
the lady owner of the tavern.
Junangzi?
Precisely.
If that's the case, why did you leave Madame Besmertz there alone? Do you really think I would buy your nonsense after I
So
saw you
early
take
stream,
my teammates
hello,
away?
Masco.
You saw the
Yeah.
horse in the yard.
It's a public
with the red tail
holiday.
and red mane. Did you not?
Yes, I saw.
It's not a horse. It's a lushu. Or at least
Lushu.
Oh, it's a
I've never
deer.
heard of it before. It sounds like an arcane creature.
it is a Lushu. And
九娘子
also,
herself? What?
what you saw tonight was not real Lushu. Those horses, I speak of the fact that 九娘子 might be a Lushu, a kind of Yao, or as you would put it, an arcane
That
creature.
explains her tail. Finally, so she's a mythical creature who turned into a human, and then she somehow, like, I don't know, forget or steal her memory or doesn't aware of it or somehow, and then she suddenly turns people into arcane creatures.
Your words sound even more. Is it because you are also an arcane creature, like the Lushu? Or you
So
have a-
九娘子 is a
nothing alike.
deer.
Lushus are Xiangruis, born with red manes and white faces. In the books, Lushus
We're going
are
to have
capable
8
of
hours
casting
stream? Nah,
arcane
until I
skill
finish the
named
story
Shape
or
of Will.
and see what to do.
It could be the same skill that 九娘子 uses to turn others into Lushu. Do you
You love
understand?
demi-humans? Oh dear!
Yes.
The Shape of Will is a dangerous and secret skill. As written in the books,
Transform
Lucius
blood into
uses it
fire
to-
and stone into gold.
I'm unfamiliar with what Zhou power seems to be restricted. She cannot fully transform into a Lushu like a Yao could. Nor does she
Closer to a
possess great
half
power
Yao.
unlike other Lushus.
Yao is kind of like
She requires
mythical
a certain
creature.
medium to cast her skill, the Shape of Will. This is also why people did not recognize her. She's
The medium
harder to
should be like
identify.
liquid or like alcohol or water.
Shuneng Half Yao. Is that another name for the mixed blood?
Who's this sexy voice? Which one? I'm assuming you mean the red hair. She has a Russian accent. She's a new 5-star character. And I got her at like Max Pot, Max Constellation, Max, they call it Max Portrait. And she's a healer, shielder, which I think I will build.
Anyway, even if you're telling the truth, how did you know that?
It is within my bloodline. Like you find your direction through the water, I read people through their bones.
What's the name of duo again who does Butler act last night? Why did you ask me? I have no idea. Why do I want to remember that? Bro, I don't know. I don't remember.
How did you know my...
Are you interested?
Wait, you mean you can read people through their bones?
Many stories, such as you. The markings on your bones resemble an open net, yet it captures nothing. You are away from...
What?
Really surprised how you're maintaining this game. How many gacha you on? Actually, the ones that I'm maintaining right now is only Arknights and Reverse, which both does not require too much of time to do dailies. Like, I have to do twice a day, once in the morning and once when it resets at like 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. my time. But it really doesn't require much, and it's mostly just auto, you know? So I can maintain those just fine. It's just more grinding ones like Genshin, Star Rail, and Wuthering Waves. Those I don't do it every single day anymore. I just do it when I feel like it. And these days I have no motivation to log into Genshin or Star Rail. Especially when Chlorine is coming out. I know that I should be grinding and saving up for her, but I just can't bring it to myself to actually log into
You will travel
Genshin.
far many times in life.
And
come
I
homeward,
am
like a
kinda
migratory
expecting
bird,
Wuthering Wave to die out.
until
on me
you
too.
find your lake.
Send that video to your friend who is still obsessed with EXO.
What?
Arknights still
waiting.
waiting? Yeah, I'm still pretty obsessed about Arknights. I got new character.
Have I mistaken anything? I should hope not.
Crying you can't log into your Genshin because of your laptop.
Forgive me. I have long since stopped reading others'
When will
stories
Richie play
and
Final
put them
Fantasy
into words.
14? The online one?
Perhaps I did not
Maybe
tell
I
it
should
in
try
the
out
most
other Final
precise
Fantasy
way,
franchise before
but
I
it
play
should
the
be
online
generally
one.
accurate.
All right, stop.
Hmm?
I need some time to digest your words.
Bizarre spectral sounds. Cuts off Yenisei's response. Need to get back to Arknights with W Alter since I don't have enough. Ah. Strange creatures that resemble balls dragging long tails suddenly leap out from the trees behind the two of them. I'm saving for sure. I'm not that into the blue altar. Oh, shitty phone. Well, shitty, the only thing you can log into a game. Yeah, Genshin is not that functional in phone anymore unless you have like a pretty high spec phone, or else your phone is gonna blow up or like burn because it will get too hot. Star Rail is still fine on phone.
Oh, these things again. They all did.
Okay, time to fight.
This one is.
It is indeed exceptionally bright and long, illuminating the shallow stream in front of them on both sides.
This trial is mine to judge.
Take it each, handle it gently. Flying handbag for only 3,000 Serpidontes. Hey!
Yeah, later. Oh, okay. Are you going to work,
A
Masco?
tooth for a tooth.
Have a nice day, or if you're enjoying your holiday, then I hope you enjoy your holiday.
Pride goes before the fall.
Thank
I've been
you.
there.
Bye bye. I hope you
Better
have
take
fun too. Gautier stares in the direction of the scattered. Zhu Ye ran off, his mind burdened with thought. There's so
Have
many
you drunk the
Chinese
liquor?
words. And
Offered by
I'm just
Zhu Yangzi.
lucky that I know a bit of Chinese, so I kinda know what they're talking about.
No, but I had the
But
water
it's
from-
still
These Zhuye might be
confusing.
attracted here by the scent of
Zhu Ye
liquor.
is those
feed on
brown
the
fluffy
flowers
birds
of
that
Zhuye,
attack
which
us.
can be used to make liquor and smell of. They could be here
Traveling
because
to
they
other
smell the
islands for
liquor.
business.
But you only have
Still
40.
traveling can be
What else could attract them?
traveling. Even though you're traveling for business, you can still enjoy the scenery and go to new places. Anyways, enjoy. Bye bye.
If they were attracted by the scent of liquor, I think it was the wooden doll's fault. They soaked
The
themselves.
scent of liquor stands is not strong enough to attract them here. I worry that liquor is the medium for her transformation skill. But that is only my speculation.
Well, she's gonna turn into a horse. The change happens the very moment he speaks. Oh, she's gonna turn into a horse?
You...
Yenise kneels down and her body transforms. This as her companions transform on the steps before her. Rep event for Ifrit skin like now? Wait. Ain't no way that I'm missing out on Ifrit skin. No way. Where? How? Where? Where? Event time. How? This story is bizarre. I know, right? It's okay. I will. Wait, where is it? Rewards. It is a different skin. Okay, I see it now. Okay. I will do it. After this game, I will do it. Gautier had already anticipated this moment. He cannot help but be startled by this strange process and flaps his wing involuntarily. Thank you for letting me know. It's horsing time. His instincts tell him to flee. Night falls. The rain stopped. The riverbank is moist and soft. Fa Chao leads his team in search of the red-haired horse trail, finally arriving at the edge of the river, the exact spot where Gautier and Yenise stayed the night before.
Find anything? Someone was here. Seems like a horse. Not a horse.
Foal.
A foal. Where are the end of the track?
The river beach ahead. The track stopped 3 meters away.
That can't be.
I kinda look like a donkey with these rabbit ears. Fa Chao strides over to inspect the traces near where the trail of footprints end. Need to spend $20 for exo skin, shipping fee not included. What do you mean exo skin? What do you mean
couple of
shipping
times.
free? Shipping fee?
The rain
Why do you
could
need to
have
pay
washed away
shipping
the
fee for an
footprints.
in-game thing? Or do you mean the cosplay? It rained a couple of times. The rain could have washed away the footprints.
If that's the case, there
You
shouldn't be
need
other
to buy
tracks.
merch. Oh, you buy the merch and then you redeem the skin from the merch code thingy, I guess.
Like this. A bird's... It was a bird of prey. And judging from the size of...
It's true. Hey, I found another 2 sets of foot. They're shallow and narrow, possibly from the same person.
The wood
Oh, she
lies
turned
on
back.
the ground near the river.
Oh.
It's not a good spot for birds of prey to roost on.
Give meal of KFC for $5. Wait, you mean you can get Exo skin by buying KFC, but instead we have to buy like merch and get it shipped to us in order to get the Exo skin? This is kinda unfair. How good is the Exo skin?
A young woman met a huge bird of prey here. Yet there is no blood stain at all.
You don't know any traditional language, only your main language and English? What is... Oh, Indonesian? What is traditional language?
Perhaps
Isn't
the truth
Indonesian
behind
considered
the
your
foreign
traditional
merchant's
language then?
disappearance is different from the Featherman's statement.
It looks okay, but it's super limited. Do you want
We need
it?
to go back to
It's
the
okay, you're too
gyms.
broke to get it. Just give up. Indonesian, maybe. It's okay. I'm not trying to dox. Hello, Jules. Welcome. On the steps, a Lushu stands in place of a girl. The fright of this transformation sends Gertian up into the air. It is though, yeah. I mean, those who know either Malay or Indonesian has to be... It's either you're a Malay or an Indonesian, judging by the similarity in the
Too late.
language. Crazy how Exo skin has a $20 skin and a $40 skin.
So it
What's
seems
a
her tea can
$20
also
skin?
transform people.
Oh, you mean like
You
same
must
skin,
report
but
this to
one
the
costs
authorities.
$20, one costs $40?
Stay here.
What authorities? KFC skin? She has a KFC skin?
You can speak.
You know what my arcane skill can do, but I can't maintain it for long.
I must take leave.
Where are you going? You need to... Please, I'm begging you. Please save her. She can't...
I have thought about it. Given that my wand was also left in that tavern, I sense kindness in that girl.
$20 is
She hasn't
KFC,
done anything
$40 is
evil
the one that
except
came
for
with
turning
anime.
people
Came with
into
anime.
Lushus.
To buy Arknight merch to
Your
get
friend
Exo
should be
KFC skin.
safer
Okay, good luck
for
to
the
you.
moment.
Good thing I don't have Exo. Even if I have Exo, I wouldn't spend that much just for a skin. Except for turning people into Lushus, your friend would be safe with her for a moment. If
The
it's a
more urgent
Zhongli
matter
skin,
is
we
to
can talk.
Spread the word before she further repeats her mistake. I must go find someone to handle this properly.
Even if it's a Thorn skin, I don't think... I don't know, it's too tempting. I shall
Please
judge how
take me
good the
with
skin
you.
is.
They
E1
believe you are the
Exo
one
Zhongli
behind the
KFC
missing
skin.
persons case now. You'll be turning yourself in if you go
Who
along.
knows? Gertian is startled, having never thought such an outcome might occur.
I see. The world outside the mountains.
But you are already involved. Besides, we gave Liu Zhang a drawing of you when I...
No matter. I will...
Even so, you will need me there. Look, so they will know that Junang Si is the real culprit who turned the people into horses.
Is that really needed?
You need to know that you are a suspect. Even though I know you are innocent, you need something
Talking
absolutely
horse.
persuasive. All in all, you must take me with you. My arcane skill will
This
vindicate
event
me.
story is crazy. But why didn't she talk through the tea when it spilled? I'ma go back to military camp. Huh? Since when were you? Oh wait, you were in... Wait, 2 weeks, right? Okay, goodbye. Why? Are you... Oh, you're on your phone? Oh. Okay, have fun in military. Get buffed. Three weeks is the second week now. Ah. Are you dying? Is it hell? 12 days and you're home, baby. Only vagrants and outsiders wander the streets on the eve of the Dushuo festival. And it's hot AF. Okay, the heat is understandable. In front of each threshold, sparking fires burn below colorful decorations laid out in the dark night, peering out at each other from across sandy gravel roads that have not dried from the rain. You are 10. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, are you still allowed to use your phone? I thought you're strict in the military. Basmet and Yenisei continue their advance towards the Zichi in the quiet, gentle light.
This place looks so different than it does in the daytime, as if it's waiting for us.
Yenisei stops to cast a reflection into a puddle of water, attempting to comfort Basmet.
It's
It's a
nighttime
uni.
now.
Okay,
Look at the
okay.
blazers.
Nice,
There's cloth
nice.
of different
Okay.
colors around them.
Go, bye-bye.
Remember our New Year's? We put up tar barrels and made festive fires. There were also
I
decorations.
wonder
on the
how
houses.
Yenisei and Basmet meet. Like, what is
Yes,
their
I remember
relationship?
that. Perhaps people here also stay with their families.
And
at
what
this
happened to
time of year,
Basmet's eyes? I
like
have
we
so
do
many
on New Year's
questions.
Eve. A heartwarming custom.
Yeah.
Hello, Ayumu. Oh, you came back from work? Oh, already 3 p.m. Nice.
Shush, quiet.
Basmet stops to listen carefully to the sound. A moment later, a line of night patrolmen pass by from the corner ahead. They march at ease without stopping, clearly ready for their shift change and the chance to get home. It isn't until they disappear completely that Yenisei's figure reappears in the puddle.
The guards here
Now
are
you
more
can
reliable
stare
than
at
ours
Rishi
in the
in
Empire.
peace. Bro, I have 4
Because they
ears
took the
now.
front on New Year's Eve.
2 tiger ear, 2 bunny ear. The guards here more reliable.
Madam, we are close to the Jisoo.
We didn't prepare anything other than these bottles. Don't cast any skills for now. You need... Hold on. I heard something.
Yes, beyond. Unlike the neat footsteps of the previous patrol, the distant sound they hear this time is of slower and warier footprints. The women and the Lushu hurriedly dart into the shadow of the nearby eaves.
Staggering footsteps. Almost limping. Sounds like this person just tripped
They
and
met
fell.
in a bountiful moonlight glow one night in a random cafe. They touch hands and they get closer. That's too much. You say if you got corrupted, is it your best time? It's okay, just try again. Oh yeah, it's called Goodnight Ojo Sama Fuck. Masku was looking for that. Yenisei follows the sound described by Basmet and looks around.
Chunansi? What is she doing here?
Is he gonna dance? Oh, is she drunk? Turn down a narrow alley. She looks completely broken down, as though she had just been in a fight, or perhaps she's just drunk. They can hear her talking to herself in the darkness, her voice echoing intermittently against the silently festive street.
How long do I have to wait?
What is she saying? I don't
What?
understand.
I cannot see whether she's crying or not, but there is a soft sobbing that comes out like a whisper. Even so, she clenches her fist, as if tightly gripping something.
Mistake.
Did she... Having a theory. Did she turn from a deer to a human because she wanted to hear she wanted like talk to the gods or something, but then the gods didn't respond to her and then she's just disappointed? Is that why she's like obsessed with the lores relating to the gods and the Xiangrui?
Oh, she dropped something and left.
Where did she go?
I don't know if she's going to the tavern, but she has left the port. That's for sure. We should go find out
Oh,
what
it's
she
already
grabbed.
slower than your personal best. Then it's nothing to be worried of. For the first time, you got an ad. So, add online too? Add a game? No, not ad. Okay, never mind. That's a song. Never mind. I misread. Yenisei's figure disappears from the puddle. She takes 2 steps, turns around and bites on Basmet's hem, half dragging, half guiding her toward the corner of the alley's entrance, where the light and darkness intersect. Approaching the water, she finally lets go of Basmet and goes around to the other side. Yenisei then lowers her head as though to drink from the puddle and definitely removes a piece of wood from it. She shakes the water off the wooden slab and leans towards Baspert's hand until her friend can grasp it.
It is a wooden chip. Rough surface and some carvings.
Maybe. Please hold it. Starting from the round end, there is a person, I guess, at the top. Then there is another person holding a bowl.
Oh, normal person drink water, become horse.
A person holding a bowl in the middle.
Then there is a striped... What does it mean?
A striped horse.
Why are you guys so
Christian
slow?
once said that the Lushu has a red mane and the markings of a tiger.
You mean this is a Lushu?
Neko.
But it has no colors.
Wait, let me get the Neko. Bunny ears can go back. Wait, where's my bunny ears? Wait, my bunny ears won't go off. That's my tongue. That's my jacket. Oh, I can toggle off my tiger ears. Okay, I toggle off my tiger ears and then we can. Wait, what did you request? I think I can remove this. Okay, this one is stuck. Rishi got 6 ears. Yeah, I'm so good, right? Can you gamble with the pointer? I think you can. Wait, what did you request? How do I get cat ears out? It doesn't work because I'm not at my other model. Ow. What? There's no cat ears. What should I do? Neko. I'll give you a different cat. You can have this.
Even if it is a Lushu.
Hello, Kaden.
she
How are you?
crying?
Thank you for the hydrate. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Hello, Louise. Welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing, Kaden? I thought... Is it you? I think I saw that you are sick. How are you
From
doing?
my perspective, Chunansi is not a bad person. I think she did all these
If I
things
remember
for a
correctly,
reason.
I think
Some kind of burden.
there's
only known
Bing
to herself.
Chiling.
Burden.
I'm only guessing. Since we didn't catch her words clearly.
That being said, the two of them fall into shared silence. Since entering the city, the dark cloud of the uncertain future has followed them like a shadow. Influenza cough like an old truck startup sound. Oh, are you okay? Is it just a cough? So it's just a cough. So no fever or anything, like maybe tiredness, maybe. How do you get influenza A? Is it like COVID, like it spreads from person to person, or is it like I don't know how it spreads?
Well, there's no
Everything
easy
is
answer
always
to any
definitely
question
fine,
here.
yes.
We should meet with Mr. Getien before making any further arrangements.
Sure.
The woman and Lushu walks forward at pace. The two increase their speed, arriving outside the grey walls of the Zhici courtyard before they might be discovered by another team of night patrollers. The streets in this area are built with high walls surrounding their homes on all sides, so that people walking by can see nothing but stacked bricks.
Stop here.
After drip. Oh, you got drip. Fever, flu, cough. Wow, that's a lot. That sounds serious. Man. It is at this moment that Ge flies over the Zhizi's courtyard walls. I'm also using iPhone to face track. No, I'm not using iPhone. I'm having a separate webcam because I'm using a PC. An iPhone just for face tracking is too expensive. His wings flutter lighter than the previous few times, as he has no intention of stopping until he notices the figure at the foot of the wall. So far highest view. Wow. That sounds bad. Do take care, Kanan. Do rest well. Use DSLR camera. Hey, I thought you were gone. Why are you still here, Mashi? Use studio camera. What studio camera? Who is your VTuber mama? Is there any command for that? Oh, it's in the Twitch. If you're in Twitch, you can just scroll down at the about or like a credit section. But my mama is not active anymore. The mama not for this chibi model. This chibi model has a different mama. But you mean the normal model that has a different mama? But my mama is not active. The last time she posted was in like 2022. She has disappeared for like 1 year plus. So yeah. She is inactive. You're on break since it's too sunny. Ah, nice. Yeah, it's kind of sad my mama is no longer active. Because I planned to like get a full body model or like outfit change from her or something. But now it's so sad. Are you her final child? Nah, no. Her final child is actually you know Asian guy streams? Asian guy streams. He plays Genshin mostly. He has a VTuber model that's like a pink hair one. That's my mama's latest child. Who? You know the guy with KFC face? Atsu. Asian guy streams. The guy that has beef with Tacto? Yes, that one. That one. He has a VTuber model and then he commissions my mama, and I think that's my mama's latest work. Asian guy stream the Genshin content creator drama. Yeah, that one. No, Papa. Oh, my mama is also my Papa because my mama does the art and the rigging both at the same time. So my mama and Papa are the same person.
Mr. Ge.
Or perhaps he had no intention of staying until he heard Basmet's voice. What a great single mother. Yeah. Her rigging and her art are so nice. I hope she is doing well. Ge perches on a tree by the roadside, tightly clutching branches bearing leaves that have only just begun to wither. The tree's shadow sways, but he goes silent, only stopping as he recognizes the two figures below. The ground nearby is flat and long dried. Without a puddle, Yenisei can only grab hold of Basmet's hand and tug on it lightly to confirm her guess. Basmet, though, quickly understands. She listens to the sound and walks forward to one side, eagerly reaching around beneath the tree.
Mr. Ge,
Why are you here?
did they let you go? Have you seen Zhe Nengzi?
Whatever speculation you're making,
Speculation.
Are you going after her?
Hey, how did he break
I was
loose?
not meant to be here in the first place. It's only that
Return. But we're not done with Zhe. She was turned into a Lushu in front of you.
she has told you everything.
Yes, she did. Now you're the only one who can persuade others to go after Zhe Nengzi.
I am left with no other options.
What? I thought
Today,
Basmet
at
is
the
the
Jutsu,
best person
none of
because
us would
she's like
have gotten away
one of
if
the
I hadn't said
witness. People would believe her more. What is she asking Ge to do? To say anything? This is a fact that an observer of the entire scene Yenisei cannot deny.
They will only see me as a greater threat. If I
Yes,
insist
true.
that they have known her for a long time, but know nothing about me, a foreigner here.
Oh, because
Still,
Basmet is
You're
also
going
a
to just
foreigner.
give it all up before exhausting every possible way to end this?
Away from swaying tree shadows, causes Ge to fly up on alert. He seems to have finally made up his mind to
You
leave.
need not prick my pride. Getians and Miemengs are never meant to.
What is Miemong? Before a response is issued, the sound of rhythmic footsteps sounds, one after another. Whether it is the patrol or some other city personnel, it is enough to immediately alert the vigilant trio. Is this one OK Rock I'm hearing? It is! Ge though does not leave. His actions are seemingly not in line with his tongue.
There are people coming. You.
I knew it.
Ah, a bold and imposing voice sounds up from the spot the footsteps had been moving toward.
You two are in it together.
Huh?
The merchant identity was only an excuse. Isn't that so?
No,
Wrong
please listen to
conclusion.
me.
The stories you told Li Jung made no sense at all. How dare you come back like you did nothing?
You go first.
Oh,
Mr. Ge.
Oh, they come to break him, to release him. Is it? The one being sought for help does not make a sound. He dives from the tree, spreading his wings to cast an immense shadow over the scene. Are we in Yen? What is Yen? China, yes. He flies between the patrol and Basmet, turning his back to them. Then spread his wings even wider until they completely block the view of those behind him. Chinese Steam City, yes. Probably your mama is doing their finals right now. But, for 1 year plus?
Lushus are fleet-footed creatures. Get on her back and go!
Don't you run! Catch!
In September or something, it would have been 2 years already. Finals can take a lot of time.
Nothing unexpected.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, after this chapter, I'm gonna go get food because I'm hungry.
A tooth for a tooth.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 papadonties.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
What food? Yogurt. I'm gonna get yogurt.
Easy.
Yogurt and some muesli. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Or do you not pronounce the M? I have no idea.
Handle it
Dun,
gently.
dun, dun.
Take it
Yogurt
easy.
doesn't fill your stomach. It
Flying handbag
does!
for only 3,000
Pay for thy
papadonties.
sins with thy
Look
blood.
at Mush. He only drinks smoothie. Of course, yogurt can fill my tummy. That's not a filling meal as smoothie is.
Shalt make an
Muesli? Muzai? Yes, muzai. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
I did pronounce it. Pronunciation. Muesli. You drink smoothie, but you drink a lot of smoothie. Yogurt is a lot. How much yogurt though? I don't know, like a third of a tub. I don't know.
Is he?
No wonder you are underweight eating yogurt for lunch. You sure you're Asian? But my yogurt is going to expire. So I have to eat it. My yogurt is
Have faith in
expiring.
him, child. He is able to defend himself. I believe he is not aggressive. He left his wand behind.
This is called eat mumu. Eat after dinner. But what am I gonna have for lunch? Nah, I'm gonna have yogurt for lunch.
Madam!
Ge crosses over them and stops along the twisted vines, folding his wings and tightly gripping the edges of the tree with his talons. What is Asian gotta do with eating yogurt? Because if you're Asian, you usually would eat rice for lunch instead of yogurt. Lunch at 4 p.m. My god. Why? I woke up and I ate some brunch. No, I didn't eat much. I ate like some snacks and some candy as my breakfast. The garment on his head must have split during the fight and now fully reveals his previously covered expression, one both baffled and
You are
tense.
here. You seem fine. Do you still intend to leave?
Basmet follows the sound of movement, turning her head toward where Ge landed.
No.
In an
I'm
American
here for one last
breakfast,
thing.
like hash browns, French
when I was
fries.
imprisoned in Zhici, I heard that Jiu Niangzi would hold a banquet at the tavern tonight. And I'll take the opportunity and get those half Lushus.
Please wait a second, sir.
Yes?
We're not going anywhere. We must release them from the arcanes.
If you don't flee tonight, I'm afraid there will be no better though her true intention
Potato,
is beyond my
eggs, and
speculation.
bacon. Ah,
I
that
fear
sounds
the
nice.
consequences of her action will be severe.
You know full well the consequences.
Certainly.
But you won't help us stop her.
That is not my problem to address.
Then why did you help us get rid of the soldiers and offered to help?
This question surprises Getian. He had never thought about it until that moment. He lifts his wings, forming a posture similar to cupping his face, sinking into contemplation. After a moment, he conjures up an explanation.
It doesn't suggest
Overweight
much
special,
further
but it sounds
involvement in
nice. It
this
sounds like a filling breakfast.
You are contradicting your own words, sir.
Gautier lowers his head and looks around towards the drying earth near the embankment out across the river's calm surface.
I'll put it differently. There was a time when people sent lanterns down the river
Burp.
on New Year's Eve. Even the simplest lantern, those lanterns carrying people's wishes. Some would cast arcane skills on their lanterns to keep them from getting wet. But I used to look down at the city from the mountaintop, watching those lanterns float down
He looks
streams
sad.
and merge into a
That's
light cloud
Basmer.
in the dark. They were more brilliant and vibrant.
The Lushu follows Getian's gaze and looks towards the river, only to see the bad and narrowing river looking more and more like a stream in her eyes. Healthy amount of food, of course. Any food is healthy if you eat it in moderation. No. This sad reality of the present makes it difficult to imagine the scene described in Gautien's words, despite the nostalgia overflowing from his tone. Are you ignited by a burning desire? I'm hungry! Basmet feels it too, but the safety of her companions remains a constant concern in her mind.
I don't understand.
Now the river has dried up, and the water no longer has vitality. What was given does not compensate for what was lost. So people no longer show up by the river and send their wishes, and I have lost my... Even so, to this day, I haven't fully understood why I was impelled to leave the mountain. I once thought...
And now you think it's no longer worth the effort to put things back in order?
Ma, help, Rishi is hungry. Yeah, ask your mom to cook me food. Get some food to ignite your desire, yes. I want... What do I want?
Yes,
Food.
you people are no more than passengers in my life. What's more...
I wonder how long
what
this
is my
Gautier
purpose
lives
here?
for.
If the gods of Sheti they serve don't intend to intervene.
Those burp lakes are really scary. Yeah, alright. Strong grip. Gautier's words are so full of perplexity that they are almost painful. He poses questions like cutting meat to feed a tiger, knowing that there will be no reward after throwing them out, but still he insists. Pizza yogurt isn't going to do much. Get smoothie, no blender. You want ice cream for lunch? That's even worse than yogurt. Yenise, who had been silent on one side for a long time, seems to understand his feelings, and so she continues to remain silent, only looking at the pitch-black surface of the river. The river too looks back with its
The
unquieting
lights
babble.
in the river are gone, and there will be no more in the future.
You will wait for Blender Arc. I will put Blender in my what is it called? Throne, and then you can fund it. It isn't until Gautier says there will be no more that she suddenly lifts her hoofs and steps into the silent river.
What?
40 degree, you want something cold. Go stay in the fridge. Hear the sound of her entering the water, but she only shakes her head. But put a cheap blender. I'll survey. I won't rip you off. I'll get a affordable, good value for money blender. She knows what that girl is going to do. The moment has arrived for her to offer her
Even
assistance.
shallow water could also be dangerous. She...
Trust her.
Harpies hold
She
things
knows
with
what
their
she's
hands. Oh, true.
What is this?
Colorful dots of light ignited in the narrow river in front of them, burning like intense flames along the water surface. Then, the dots of light meandered, what does that mean, to the soft river bank, drifting with the song, like travelers on a long river journeying without end. They hold things with their wings. The place where the light passes through now shines brighter than all the decorations in the city streets. More than many years worth of river lanterns that had passed through the mountains.
There are river lanterns. Yes? I can't see them.
River lanterns.
Are you appreciating them with your own eyes?
Faced with such a scene, Gertian is struck dumb. He can sense Yenisei's arcanist origins in her bones, but he cannot even begin to imagine what is happening at this moment.
The fact is, you've seen too many people, and grown it, they float in your mind.
What else do you think they're gonna do with the
river
claws like burps when they're literally burps? They float. They use their claws to walk, which means they have to hold things with their wings.
And you're saddened by the idea that they will be gone
ding,
one day.
Ding, ding,
like the lanterns drifting away from your sight. But have you thought that those bright, agile path of destiny is not... It's too soon to give up.
I don't think birds can hold things with their wings.
It is your wand.
But
put it away.
How do they stand?
And please give this another thought.
Okay, I'm gonna get yogurt. Accidentally pressed it. Okay, I go get food. That scream. I feel like my scream is not healthy for my throat. Okay, I'll be right back. I go get food. Question. Can you eat oat like raw? Can oat be eaten raw? Because I realized that muesli has like oats in it. Yes? Oh, okay, then I'll just eat it. In the tavern courtyard at night, the sky is still gloomy with the promise of rain yet to fall, and mist shrouds the head of all present. Move the first two songs. Which one? Battle Plan Pyrolysis? Instrumental version? Does you don't want the instrumental? Oh. Contingency contract trailer? Oh, okay, skip. Okay, I should have brought granola.
You're welcoming us at the door.
I like granola with yogurt more.
Because Li Zheng said...
What's going on? You seem up here. 竹叶 flower seeds. I know this is the only. And here are 2 festoons with auspicious deer patterns. Not a fancy kind, but I made the pattern myself. Put it on the wall if you want. It will look as lovely as the horse paper cutouts you get.
Oh dear, this is too much. I'll hang them up. Thank you so much.
Oh, don't worry. To be honest, I didn't see that you would be welcoming us at the door. I thought I could sneak in and empty the jars before you showed up.
No, eyes are creepy. Oh. But the eyebrows even move. I don't understand. Is it that hard to draw eyes? I do agree though. What is the difference between granola and oat? Okay. Basically granola and muesli are like combination of just oats and like raisins and like other stuffs. I think of granola as like something sweeter. Granola is also oat. Bunch of oat. Yeah, granola is a bunch of oat plus other things. Well, oat is oat. And then what I want to say, granola is kind of like, what do you call it? Energy bar. You know, energy bar. It's kind of like that. It's like sweet a bit. So, and it's flavorful. So I think it goes well with yogurt. Yeah, it's just different kinds of oats, basically. Oat plus other stuff. But now they gather here at the generous invitation of Jiunyangzi. The golden colors of the courtyard displayed for all to see, punctuated by the delicacies and fine liquor on offer. Almost every corner is filled with people who scatter about like sand in the desert, with status and age set aside and all notions of formality cast to the wind. Why is this blue in English? Feels weird. Usually listen to it in Korean.
7, 8, 9.
Don't you know you can eat oat rich? I thought you have to like cook it or like instant oat it or like soak it in overnight oat kind of thing. I don't know, you can just eat it raw.
Everyone is...
I'm not sure about that. I haven't counted them up.
That might be Fa Cao. His family is here, without him.
Is he still patrolling? This late? Is he still looking for the foreign ladies?
Perhaps.
Hello.
But it is not polite to keep other guests waiting.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello, Claire. Welcome.
I see. Then let's start the party first. I'll save him his liquor.
What is what? What is what? Didn't expect you to eat oat. You think I'm the kind that don't eat oat? Why? I'm fine with oats.
All right, everyone.
Back at Rivers, yeah, I think I can finish this today.
The hostess has a toast to make.
Thank you.
It's dry and it doesn't taste good. No one asked you to eat oat raw. Mix it with other things. Oat is so nice when you add it into other things. Okay, I think I don't like raisin. It's too sweet. Some heartfelt word bubble up brought to the fore by the encouraging gazes below.
Everyone here knows that I can't read and can't say
Yeah,
some
overnight
sweet
oats are
words
nice.
like toasting.
Just say whatever you want.
Don't interrupt her, you
Oat with
imbecile.
nasi lemak. What? You only have sugarless? Since when does milk have sugar? In the first place. Oat with nasi lemak. What the wrong is?
all
What
right.
the fuck is wrong
Well,
with it?
where was I?
A toast.
Right, a toast. But I can't do it myself, so I copied a line from
It
the
does
book
have
at the place where I work
sugar?
now. I like how
What
it
does a
sounds.
sugarless milk taste like?
I bid thee all to drink
Close food,
and
yeah,
be
very
merry.
close.
Do not. Hope I didn't pronounce it wrong. It means people should drink and drink.
Is that so?
Well, whatever. Anyhow. Bottoms up and fill. You've always been nice and warm to me since I came here. Hope you enjoy the liquor and the dinner. I wish you a peaceful New Year's Eve. May all
I hope
of
she's
your
not
wishes
like
come
Jessica.
true in the coming 说日.
Previously, there was also another event of a deer, but that deer is like Delulu. It's like she loves people so much that she wants to kill them. I hope she's not. Junyangzi is not like this.
Li Zheng, do you have anything else to say?
No one drinks milk straight from the cow. Don't you have to kind of process it first? Sugarless milk tastes like milk. But not the milk that you know. Hello, Zalrock. Welcome. Deer? Yes, that deer.
A peaceful New Year's Eve.
Peaceful New Year's Eve.
Peaceful New Year.
Like a cat owl, old man from the neighborhood rather than imposing governor. I'm using a different table now than what I used to use last time. And my new table, my table now has like something like for you to put your legs on. Except that I always hit my leg on that whenever I raise my leg. So I'm expecting like some new bruises. Got processed into milk taste. Add sugar. So it'll like the milk that's straight from the cow.
You did a good job with the toast, Zhou Jiangzi. Looks
The
like
face
you've learned something
is
from
very
those love
endearing.
poems. You must have read them unconsciously after you stuck them on the wall.
Oh, please. That custom is I'd rather transfer the poem onto a kerchief and make a purse out of it. Just like Jiu Nyangzi did.
Actually, I still can't read what they write on the purse. But the characters seem beautiful.
Then just what the alert clear.
What about the one you recited during the toast?
Oh, that's from the former Zhili. The one who went...
Speaking of her, is she going to come back?
Did she turn the former Julie into a deer too?
I didn't know any better. But by now, she should be at home, having New Year's Eve dinner.
No one's drink milk straight from the cow. I thought you do. I thought we were supposed to call Claire Concon. Oh. But based on Claire, she says to go. Yeah, she says to call Claire. Have fun and good luck. Thank you. Closest milk taste without sugar is from vape flavor. What the heck? No, don't vape just to try milk. Wait, what? Tastes exactly? How do they know it tastes exactly like mom's breast milk, huh?
Did you hear from her? If she doesn't come back, you will have to work as the official Zhi. Tavern has never had a reliable owner before you. It would have still been...
Jiu Nyangzi is kind and warm-hearted.
You have high regard for her, Li Zhen. Are you...
The truth, of course. What she said in the... I once again realized that it's never too late
What
to
breast
learn.
milk? No, cow's milk. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer
No.
to.
I'm not as good as you say.
You taste breast milk first, then they taste the vape to confirm that fact.
What did she say?
What the?
Things like, one can remove the footsteps, but not the path one...
Ah.
Absolutely. She is indeed illiterate, but she keeps learning and interprets the classic sayings in her own way. Even if there were other scholars, they would be convinced by her powerful speech. Sadly.
Human science is weird, yes.
Confronted a Yao in the Zhici? Was that the...
She thought the Featherman was Zhang Rui, and asked...
You actually asked him questions?
I didn't think of that back then. This is the first time I've ever been so close to a Yao. He looks so similar to the ones in the books.
Jiu where are...
Abrupt sound severes the excitement in the courtyard.
What? What happened? What is...
Where is Xiunyangzi?
Here! I'm here!
For context, what? Is that safe to show on the stream?
Turns out those foreign ladies have been in league with Gu Qian the whole time. They helped him break out of jail and hid themselves in the wild with their arcanes. I'm sure it will rain again soon, and it will be dangerous to stay in the... because you are the Featherman's target.
Fa Cao. Fa Cao. Own eyes are fixed on Jiunyang, so they realize now that some word of resistance is on her tongue.
What? You must leave here. You can't...
But it's my tavern. What?
You are in danger.
Just a guy with his weight.
Gu
What?
Qian was able to break out of jail.
Who is the
will
dear
for
girl
sure
in
be
the
able to break
game?
into the jutsu.
The previous, the Lulu one?
I will have
Or you
my
mean the current
soldiers
one?
escort you to the government office.
Current one is Jiunyangzi. Gu Tian was able to break. He will be sure to be able to break into the Zhici for your safety.
That's the
Okay.
only safe place now.
No, I'm not leaving. He is neither... Why are we afraid of him?
Watch out!
Tell her she is your dearest.
She's right. You need not fear me. This lady honor of the tavern is the bigger concern here.
Formation! What? I knew you would come. Where are your accomplices?
Are you... Jiunyangzi, it's not no more turning people into a Lushu.
Turn people into a Lushu? But the wanted...
What is he talking about?
Looks up and stares.
What are you talking about?
See, she's not aware of it herself
you know nothing
too.
about Lushus. Besides, what do...
He's talking nonsense, right, Jiunyangzi?
Save the talk. Catch him first.
Ooh, can you hear the train? I see my mic picked it up. It's like a wong sound that passed through.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior? Take it easy.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 paper donkeys.
A mice pass.
Oh, take it easy.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 paper donkeys. Hey.
Hi. You are
Don't
late.
be so hard. Handle it gently.
Fishy fishy scam? What did I scam? I streamed today.
I've seen the struggle written in the stars.
Did you just wake up? You are too early. Oh, are you working? Are you working? Obviously. Nice. By the time you get off work, I would be done too. The uninvited guest now. I'm just free now, and I have nothing to do, so I thought I want to finish the stream, finish the story.
Surrender and dispel your arcane skill.
You're off work? Oh, nice. Nice, you can still catch me.
We will put an end to it before
On train. Oh, you take the train. Nice. Wait, is it, in Australia, is it common for people to have car or is it not common?
But I don't possess the power to transform
What does an
people
owl
from
call a
one shape to
program they
another,
made?
and thus cannot turn them back.
No idea. You can catch Richie? No, you cannot.
You're asking the wrong one.
Common? Oh, so it's common. Okay. Algorithm. Algorithm. How do you keep thinking of this? Ge struggles to hold on and rest on the cave, still looking directly at Zhou Niangzi with some hidden meaning. But Zhou Niangzi shows no hint of understanding, simply looking back with a placid anger. Her look is so forceful that it's almost a glare. Don't have one because no parking is expensive to maintain. Ah. Yeah, and the fuel will actually cost you more too. And worst thing is that if your car like suddenly breaks down, it will cost a lot to like repair it.
Why do you have to blame this on me? I've never met those missing people, and I have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
car is very convenient. Convenient because public transport is poo-poo here. But the bad thing is that a lot of people have car here, so traffic jam is very, very common.
Is this because...
Hydrate, wait. I'm on my
grudge
last bite of
against me or
yogurt.
something?
Nothing of that sort. I'm here only to prevent an unwanted. I could have just walked away, and there's nothing you can do. I could have gone to other mountains, and life would have continued as it has. Oh, no one can get them out of this trouble.
Been turned into half Lushus? Are you saying that the animals in my backyard, are they all them? But I thought they were just Lushus. The first time I have divine... So they must not be humans. I've done nothing to transform them. I'm just taking good care of them so that they can tell me where they're from. And if they...
Take me home! She says that.
The Niuyang Mountain shelters the beasts. The beasts have white heads, red tails, the bodies of horses, and the markings of tigers. When they neigh,
Public
the sound
transport is pretty
becomes
decent. Yeah, that's nice.
the neigh
I'm a
is
public
loose.
transport kind of person for the first 2 years when I worked. And then it got to the point where taking public transport is too inconvenient, so I'm now with a car. But but I still take the public transport when I can. You like Ge? No, I don't. You have lots of cars? Cars? Real car? Cats? Or like Hot Wheels? You need to sell a few, huh? Wow.
The striped horses you keep in the yard are half
No, I'm not
Lucius.
into Ge. I'm not
They
into
look like
furries
what's told in
or
the
birds.
tales, and they cry
Cars that go
hum songs in the
ka-chow.
moonlight.
Rizzi with red Asia. How you know? It's not
And the
red
wooden
lah.
dolls infuse your arcane skill, the shape of will, into the liquor, which turns people into Lushus or half Lushu. As for the dolls, they were once soaked in the water of
The stream runs through the backyard. No way. They went there just for fun or a bath.
What is an owl's favorite drink? Owl. I don't know. Owl Americano. Every day is contradiction of last day. What do you mean? Yesterday you said you like furries. I never said I like furries. Since when did I say I like furries? 九娘子 falls silent. The seeds of suspicion have been planted. It is now time to witness. Let's take the stand. It's root beer. What does root beer mean? Oh, root beer. Oh, okay. Aren't you Mountain? I am not Mountain's biggest fan. Have furry ears and furry tail. No, this is called What? Demi-human. A furry is when you have more than ears and tails. Furry eyes? I don't have furry eyes. Do I? No. Mountain isn't demi-human. No, Mountain is a literal mountain. Demi-glaze? Isn't that a food? That's just discrimination. It's not! Have you seen the furry scale? Isn't there like a chart to show you the furry scale? Wait. Okay, watch. Okay, wait, where? Are you seeing this? Okay, look. This is the furry scale. Furry starts at here. Are you seeing this? Furry starts at here. Literally, I am not a furry. You see? Mountain is literally a furry. Okay? Mountain is literally in green? Fuck you, no? No? The bird guy is also... I don't know what to say about the bird guy. Wait. This one. See? Wait, can you load properly? It's too small. Can you load? Which website will it bring me to? For now, I don't want to go to that website. It's okay, we can refer to this. Take note, guys. Yeah. You sure you accept me? No, I'm a not furry. I literally only have the ears and the tail, and that's it. I don't have the fur. I have human skin. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. Oh, really? Is it? Show us the professor video. Okay. Upright, okay. Dangerously furry. Missing attack 3. See? Willing to 3. 4-5 is illegal, the rest is free game. Animal wearing sexy underwear, huh? You see this? Okay. We are literally at 1. I am number 1. Mountain is literally at like 2 or 3, you know? More like 3. That to see the full video now. It's a stream, I think. Tiger stripe fur? Stripes are not fur. It's just like a tattoo, you know? You are too Rishi. I'm not!
What? Who let it in?
Hello, Zara. Thank you for the follow. I'll give you a 2, take it or leave it. No, I'm not a 2. I'm literally a 1. What do you mean? I don't have any fur. Huh? You see the hand? The hand is furry hand. Where? You see the 2? It's like same color with the tail and the ear. I don't. Wait, let me remove my jacket. No. See, I'm literally human skin. There's no fur. Good thing you're on train and stream is buffering 30 seconds. Yes. 2 is the best Twitch chat can compromise. There's no such thing. It's not about compromising. It is basically a fact. I give you an example and you cannot even refer to it. Okay, this is why you fail your exam, Haya. Black stripes are like tattoos.
Catch it!
The water leaking from the jar creates puddles in the crevices on the courtyard. Although it isn't much, it is still enough to buy some time. CB looks here, look like 3. Fuck you. You're blind.
Wait!
It's you!
Glimpse of the arcane skill cast from his still figure.
The markings of a tiger and a red mane. Exactly what the feather.
A gasp sound out from the crowd.
Oh my. The reflection.
You see why did the monkey fell off the tree? Because there's a banana peel on the tree. Junyangzi also cast a bewildered gaze towards Yenisei.
But why are you still here?
I don't see what you mean, Miss Junyangzi.
Because the monkey ate banana and then threw the banana peel on the tree and then it slipped on the banana peel and it fell off from the tree. Heart attack and he died? Why did he have a heart attack? Because he had a sudden realization that he's a furry?
Oh, you're hurt. And you shouldn't be.
Yenisei is a 5. 5 out of what? Oh, the horse. Yes, Yenisei is a 5 out of the furry category. Lightly taps the pool of water with her hand as if something the invisible reflection of herself.
I thought you were able to recognize your teammates.
Wait, what? Oceanwood. I get it.
What?
Junyangzi, you turned me into a Lushu because you thought that would help me find my teammates, didn't you? But I was not asking for help. I was only being emotional or pouring out my troubles. From the talk, I could feel the sincerity from the bottom of I understand you were trying to help.
But the Taoist said, the one who can protect and benefit the people shall be a Xiangrui. If you can, but you don't, that would have
What does it mean?
a terrible job. I'm not that majestic, nor do I look like any Xiangruis in the book. I can't even turn into a real Lushu.
So she's a Xiangrui? Until she can retreat no longer and collides with a motionless patrol guard. You need a string to sort Arknights operator on that skill. Oh yeah, we should. But then everyone would be a 1, kinda. Zors? What's a Zors? Oh, horse or a zebra? Yeah, a Zors. Cobra? Cobra sounds like a cobra. No. Add a Pedro redeem when you get time. Okay, I will. Pedro. Except that whenever there's a Pedro redeem, it's just me singing Pedro. Mountain is at 1. No, mountain is a fucking 3 or 4.
Have you ever transformed people into loot?
Junyangzi turns her head only to find that everyone's gaze has now shifted towards her, needling her with probing eyes.
Answer us!
I swear, to help everyone get what they
So
want.
mean to your
just
man.
like the former Jilly. She
No
wanted
mountain
to go
surely
back
at
to her
baseline.
hometown.
Baseline?
So I offered
Cobra.
her a drink and sent her back.
No, I'm not being mean. He just needs to accept who he is. Maybe he already accepted who he is, but you're the one who keeps putting him in a different category. Why? It's fine to say that you're into furries, bro. Offered her a drink and sent her back.
Junyangzi, do you understand?
I understand every word I say.
You're not into furry. Are you sure? Stop lying to yourself. Yeah, we don't judge here. What is a furry? Okay, good luck. Did you miss it just now? Let me educate you. Are you seeing this? Okay, are you looking at this? Okay, basically, a furry is here. Okay? Good luck. No, don't. I'm sorry if I brought you into this rabbit hole, but it's for you to decide what you're into. Okay? Okay, stop. Stay pure.
What have you done?
Where did you choose a 6-star selector? Oh, I chose mountain. Because it's so good to use.
You should have asked this a lot earlier.
What did you do to the jelly?
See? But why? Choosing him doesn't mean that he's not a furry. I'm just choosing him because he's very useful. I'm not into him. Yeah, mountain biggest fan. No, that's you, bro. I give that honor to you. She wants to step back again to keep herself away from the intense emotion. There is nowhere left for her to go. Does liking Gardevoir count as a furry asking for a friend? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I know what you mean. I mean, Gardevoir is very... like, bro. So pretty! What is this? That's a human, like, Gardevoir. But she's so pretty, I understand. Right? Need to put on the nerd glasses. What nerd glasses? At least you don't hate him, so you do like mountain? No comment.
She came to my tavern and complained that you didn't understand her at all, and that she was, but it seemed far away from Pay City. She looked sad.
So?
I must grant her wish. That was said, a Lushu can easily go 1,000 miles within a day. If they start running, go faster. If that's how I can help her,
You.
She turned people into deer to help people. This is so cute. In the end, only a knot of confused sadness fills her throat. Now talk about Vaporeon or Lopunny. No! Fuck you! No! Don't bring Vaporeon into this.
If the Paling River dries out, you have no... Just turn into Lushus, and then you won't suffer. Lushus can go anywhere they want. To the north, to the south, wherever they want.
Also, her solution is thinking that turn everyone into deer and then that's how she saved the world.
I can grant your wish differently, even if I can't recover the river from drought. I was thinking, going away freely might be a good choice. But in the end...
What creature is Gardevoir? Don't. It's a Pokemon, don't.
In the end...
Almost everyone is at loss for how to deal with this revelation. Every sentence seems to be absurdly wrong, but the tone with which she speaks is completely sincere. Yet no matter what explanation she might offer, it only reveals that the true culprit of the disappearances was in fact Zhou Niangzi herself. No, I do not know. Fuck you, Fira. No.
You.
If anyone put their copy pasta here, I will ban them. That on the eve of festival, a time of joy and reunion, they had to come to grips with a colossal disaster caused by a simple act of childishness.
But if not by doing
what
this...
What creature are you? I'm a tiger. Meow.
What else can I do?
The matter is too chilling and heartbreaking for an early spring night. Why so mean? Because you guys won't get it if I'm not mean. Yenisei, who has remained silent for a long time, takes a step forward.
Junangse, Liquor has many different names. You can put on many different clothes, but you will likewise. Whether you turn me into a horse, you don't have to force yourself to become the people's Zhangre. I think that what matters is that the Junangse I know...
You love gaslighting?
Others you could to help others. That's just what the Zhangre does, as far as I know. Even though some results are so now, you just need to...
Yes.
Does she know how to turn everyone back? I hope so.
No path lies before you.
She's a furry, she says she's a tiger. You wanna get time out? Seeing Li Zheng, who has been silent for a while now, nodding. Zhou Niangzi's very expression begins to stifle. A beams of hope.
I will.
How do people understand what the horse is speaking? Unfortunately, the horse knows some arcane skill, or aka some magic power, in which she can communicate with people through water. So she is talking to people through reflections in the water. Okay?
Alright, you can talk now. What?
What?
These handicrafts are able to... How could you be manipulated?
Why did the girl
by
become
them?
a horse? Because she drank a cursed drink. So like the red lady was trying to find some friends who turned into horses, and so Jiunyangzi thought that if she wants to find her friends, she should turn into a horse as well so that they can communicate in horse language. So she thought turning the red lady into a horse will help her to find her horse friends, and then she just turned them into a horse. You beat final boss of Hades. Let's go! They talk through water. Only the red horse. We are so sure it's a horse and not a donkey. It is a horse! To be more precise, it's called Lu Shu. In other words, it's like a deer, but it looks nothing like a deer. What? You get me, right? So in the beginning, like around 5 people turned into horse and then ran away with the Birdman. And so the red lady wants to find their friends. And then she told her concern to Jiunyangzi. And then Jiunyangzi said, oh, I can help you. And then she turned the red lady into a horse because she thought that, you know, now that you're a horse, you can talk to your horse friends and find your horse. And find your friends. And that's how. So pure undestructive. Yeah. Both in mentality and no. Because there is no green ogre next to them. What?
No, you're getting it wrong. Don't say Pichun.
Now we're
not
trying to fight.
manipulated. They're just wood. Well, they just talk like that. That's not what they mean.
Luofu, isn't that? I never said anything about Luofu. I said Lu Shu. I know everything sounds the same to you. The eldest patience teeters now on the verge of exhaustion, yet his responsibilities force him to stay calm and wait patiently for the end of the farce.
This shall be the last time I put my trust in you. But if you can't...
Jiunyangzi knows that there can be no can't allowed in this juncture. She turns her head to look at the patrolmen surrounding an entire courtyard, and the locals with their fearful faces. Finally, she shakes her head to clear her mind of any unnecessary emotions and focuses on just one thing. Oh, sorry, I forgot to play the music back.
You heard him.
You know the
Now,
get out from my
please tell me
swamp
how to turn
ogre?
them back into humans,
No, I
will
don't.
you?
What? The donkey that married a dragon. Isn't that from Shrek? Donkey, dragon. Huh?
If it requires liquor, I'll get it free.
No turning back. Whitehead Taoist, yellow drawing on forehead.
Taoist? I didn't forget anything. And you...
Shrek reference,
I
yes?
see.
What?
You must be messing with me because I treated you badly this morning. This is your revenge. No way. No. There must be a way. I must...
And oh, they can't turn back into human. Yenisei will stay as a horse. At the end of her somewhat lackluster speech, her voice weakens to a whimper, an acknowledgement that there is no way out. Will you still love me if I'm a horse?
You must come to the jutsu with me, Jiunyangzi.
No, how mean! He signals to the patrol soldiers to come forward and take her away. At this moment, Jiunyangzi no longer seems willing to cooperate and instead takes another step back. Depends!
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, but I must fix it. I can fix it. This is all because of me.
Actually, being a horse is being a Nil. Yeah, exactly, see? Nils are hot. She makes a ritual gesture, attempting one final desperate act of self-salvation.
I will think carefully.
Full horse?
Think of
Yeah, like
what I
the
did
horse in this game. You see that just now?
I can do it. I can do it
what?
without them.
Zors. A horse plus zebra. You're not a furry, okay? You don't have to be a furry to like a furry. What did she do? Oh no! More wooden dolls leaping wildly rings out. They emerge from various corners of the courtyard, breaking through the encirclement of patrol soldiers and locals with unexpected force, heading straight towards Jiunyangzi. The miniature wooden creations begin to grow rapidly in a twisted transformation before Junyangzi, who is now overwhelmed by a sudden burst of pain. They shift from a human form into strange, enormous beasts. To this point, everything has proceeded almost exactly like a prophecy. What prophecy? What's happening? What's wrong in being a furry? Isn't liking a furry is a furry? What do you mean? Huh? What are you even saying? Can we use Junyangzi? It's okay, we can use Yenisei.
Пожалуйста, пропустите меня.
She's weak. Never mind.
Silence.
Just called me a furry for liking bro. No! I say it's okay to like a furry. I never say that you are a furry. Are you having an existential crisis? Are you okay? Is that Junyangzi? Oh no, these are the wooden flames. Oh, we can auto this. Now you said it isn't, blood is high. What? I never said that. You're a furry, bro.
Take it easy, handle it gently.
I just said that it's okay to like a furry. It's always a waiting game for each. What? Good thing stream is buffering. What? Such a nice weather. What? How's my day? I literally just woke up. I don't know how's my day.
The crimson red manifests as fire, and the sign stands for wind and thunder. The latter that
So, if you notice anything,
the southeast will be the weak spot of the sign.
watch southeast.
Southeast?
Facing the south and seeing the moon rise to the southeast, one may find a position of cunning. I see the fire appears along. This is careful. It is performing some kind of ritual.
What are you doing?
I sense danger. Junyangzi.
I can't. My wooden dolls look just like me.
Take it easy. Your own business,
Planting.
Such a lovely weather. Yeah, it is back now. Wait, you reach home so early? That's so unfair. How long is the commute time? Man, that's so lucky. You're new here. Hi, uncle. Welcome to the stream. Wait, I should heal. I forgot.
A tooth for a tooth.
handle it gently.
An eye for an eye. An eye for an eye.
Take it easy. Wait for...
Thank you for the hydrate.
Is above all else. Feel its pain and know its regret.
A little bit hot here.
And stretch.
A nice one.
Do they have to be killed at the same time?
Bloody prom.
The show's on, Hans.
A tooth for a tooth.
No, back now as in the stream is back for you all. Okay, welcome back to.
Time waits for no one, even for a great king.
Hey. Ooh. Need to heal.
A tooth for a tooth.
Planting. Handy.
Which is kinda silly. What do you mean? Those enemies look like enemies from Star Rail and similar, not exactly the same. I mean, it's just gear design. If you don't kill them together, they...
A nice one.
Okay.
Can't fail.
The reflect damage will kill them. Okay.
Your own business. Handle it gently.
Oh wait, she's dying.
And it's
Take it easy.
Which enemy in Genshin? What Genshin? Why is the boss fight so easy? Because this is story. This is not the. Oh, because I'm strong. I'm very strong. All my characters are max level. Don't die. Don't die. Okay.
Handle it gently, and
The law is above all else.
What hacking? The curves are hard. What curves? Hello, Asher. Welcome. Good morning. You properly wake up now?
flying handbag for only 3,000.
Wait, I have to kill them together. Wait, I can kill them together.
Sorry, mommy.
Mommy, I'm sorry. What? Wait, it's not dead. Oh, okay, it's dead. Let's go! Oh, don't cry.
They aren't. No more god or ritual. Wake up, Jillian.
They didn't say goodbye and they left. Yeah, right.
I've seen your struggle written in the stars.
Kind madam, how has your day gone so far? Nothing much. I just wake up and then I eat and then I stream and eat again. 12:30 was just a dream. Mari, she made a girl cry. What? You want me to make you cry? Jonyanza sits slumped in the debris of the wooden dolls, smashed through everyone's joint efforts. The pain fading from her face leaves only a desperate look of despair. She holds the fragments of wood, helpless as though she were that weak and panicked girl in the bustling marketplace once more.
Seems what they said. I just want everything to be back.
There should have been ways to undo it. But now, even I am... Your pain is real. Then...
Besides the broken water jar, Yanise looks towards Basmer, seems to feel something and gently breaks free from the stupefied patrol soldiers. The static courtyard is like a frozen scene and Basmer is the only actor walking freely on stage. Not being able to see the danger gives her an unworldly calm.
You said you can't do
and
it.
For the
Not that you don't want to, right? The arcane skill with conditions cannot be taken back once it is cut, just like the irretrievable curses and vows in Siberian shamanism.
I can see some markings on this girl's skull, like an unknown seal. This may be the reason why she's in pain. A seal powerful enough to change...
Skull?
Jonyanza raises her hand and touches her forehead. The yellow drawing upon it should have been swept away by the sudden movement, forming a colorful mark or something else, but it doesn't.
I don't know what you're
You already beat it?
about.
Yeah, I did. My characters are strong. Exploration bearing no fruit, Jonyanza wearily withdraws her hand and gives up her investigation.
I can't. I can turn them in. Maybe I can't be a...
At this point, the story has entered an unsolvable impasse.
Alright. As one more, how many people have drunk in the merry festival spirit?
Oh, everyone. Why is Silver hacker man? Because Silver Wolf is a hacker? What is it, mans? What mans? Is this event finished? Not yet. Almost, I guess. Farewell to the past. Those among the crowd who drank the liquor undergo a transformation. These chaotic screams as each and every one of them become a Lushu. As Jiuliangzi watches this irreversible scene, she is unaware that tears are already flowing down her face. Why is she crying? She has made no progress at all. Everything is no different now than it was a few years ago, when she was even more reckless and
the
naive.
Taoist told me that my mother was the 9th Lu Shu from the very beginning of time. Great, though. After all, except for the moment she turned from a human into a Yao when she was leaving, I don't quite remember her.
Your mother was the Xiangrui.
What is a Xiang?
The spirit of auspiciousness. The great Yao who protects and benefits people. But a Xiangrui is not supposed to have any personal feelings. She felt because of you.
What is a...
It's something she shouldn't have, but you shall keep to the past.
So she's a mix of human and Xiangrui.
Or the stone path around the house?
Yeah, everyone written from horse. No, it's everyone turns to horse. Grandma, she looks pretty.
Neither.
Yang Jun, Yang, what?
Stay in the city. Be their guardian. You shall understand when the day comes.
The Taoist brought me here. That's exactly what my mother, the former Xiangrui, did to me as well. Before I came to Pei City, the Taoist could be a Xiangrui. How alluring was that? At first, I couldn't stop thinking because I was never I didn't. So I started to recall my mother by piecing together the scattered words and descriptions from books and legends. I tried to
It's
be
her way of
tried to
understanding her
replace
mother.
just to meet her once again. If I
One
got to
has
meet
more
her,
buddies now.
I would
Who's-
ask her, what was on your mind? If only you could see me doing such a great job as a Xiangrui. Looks like I've neither truly understood her.
She's a witch that can hex people. What? Kinda, yeah. She's a half furry that can transform people into full furries.
Jiuliangzi, are you really going to...
As someone who has always been steadfast in his will, he rarely hesitates. He doesn't know which words to use to emphasize the danger of this matter to the person in front of him, or whether all words are powerless before her final choice. And so, untimely, he remains silent.
It's fine. I know there's no one who could jump over it.
She looks so hot.
In order to stop me, Li Zheng even told me some stories. And they were... not, but I have to. Because only the divin... Well, you can't talk about Shuo Zhi without the divination,
Shuo Zhi.
right? Thank you for letting me go. You even brought me the clothes. But the Julie is not... But it's okay. Even if it's wrong, it still looks new.
She pats the hem of her skirt aimlessly, and then folds the cuffs and finally folds back the silk drapes once more. When she cannot find anything else to fix, a farewell rises to the tip of her tongue.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm leaving. Then...
Jiuliangzi steps back and places her hand beneath her forehead, palm to back. She bows farewell to Fa Chao. Cao? I don't know. In the hallway, and the Lu Shu turned from Li Zheng. Gesture. What happened to the horses? Gesture of gratitude and an apology. She has never performed such a ritual before. This will be the first and last time.
Perhaps we will find another way. You don't have to.
So she turned everyone into horses and left them. Surely it will get turned back. He doesn't finish because anything he wants to say would be untrue. An example of unwarranted comfort from a survivor towards their aggressor. And so, Jiuliangzi says nothing. She shakes her head as if she hadn't even heard his proposal. Retreating into the rain, and then turns around and walks towards the outside of Zichi. Her footsteps have never been so relaxed before, with each step becoming faster and faster, almost evolving into a sprint towards the end. She runs towards the outside of the city, but not to escape. She's gonna do an Olympic jump. Yeah, she's gonna do the Olympic jump at the broken bridge and reach the other side. Life Force reaction. Uma Musume, what's that? Is that an anime? Outside the city, Bespert and Yenisei stands at the end of the broken bridge, gazing at the misty bank. I assume that Yenisei came back to a human. Guotian is perched on a tree above their heads. He has been here all along, arriving earlier than the others.
Mr. Guotian, we are left with only one option, which is to stand here and pray for her. Pray that the Arskan Acquire, or the divination, will answer us and give us. But is it really possible?
I think not.
Basmet listens to the advancing footsteps around her, emanating from all those who are walking towards the broken bridge, still remembering the auspicious significance of this New Year's Day. Oh, you've never heard of it when you play gacha or watch anime? Huh? I think I've heard of it, an anime though, but I don't know it's a gacha.
I heard today is a special day for the locals, known as Sui Jiao Chuan. Mr. Guotian, what is Sui Jiao Chuan?
Mushu silently approaches and leans against her tightly.
It comes from an Asian proverb. 百载难逢，岁朝春.
岁早春.
It's the first day of a new year, and the first day of spring.
Oh, 岁.
立春, the beginning of
立春.
spring, corresponds to the lower trigram of Kan, in the direction of Gun.
What are you saying?
It is the season of life, a time when the weather is clear and the young fills the air.
They are pleasing to the ears, but I don't know what to make of it when all
Technically
these are
only
put
in
together.
Japan, one of the top 5, but the top 1 grossing in JP. Wow.
Li Chun is one of the 24 solar terms. Its significance, Sui Zhao Chun, is how people would call it when the first day of the Du Shuo festival and the first day of spring happen to be the same day. It is a once-in-a-century good sign.
Indeed. It's also the first day of a new year. I like the coincidence.
Do you still find it equally pleasing if your teammates are not coming back?
Then I will take them home as they are now and see what I can do. I know the words are hidden behind your silence, but this is the best option for now. After all, as you just said, prayers are not enough.
They could, for a time.
But that's only what happened in the past. As you just said, good days only.
That was before the flood. The aftermath of that disaster lasted longer than I thought. I was so wrong to think it was over.
Basma looks up. A drop of rain falls right onto the fabric she uses to cover her eyes. Then more falls, and more, gradually wetting the entire reef surface. She listens without intending any comment.
It all began with the unstoppable flood. At first,
Full of
there
neighbors.
was just a few unusual tides that no one noted. Then, the flood came, followed by the temple on the mountain thus lost its connection to its pilgrims. The prayer. I do not understand what caused all the. Even this river beneath us is gone.
The city residents gradually approach and carve words of divination onto the wooden sticks in their hands, just as they had in previous years. They are prepared for the fact that there may not be an answer to their question, but they know nothing of the reason why. Did the what? Russian girl revert back to human? I don't think so. I think Junyangzi is supposed to do like a miraculous jump, and then they will turn back into human, I think. As of now, there's no Nothing says that whether they have turned back into human or not. Basmet feels the weight of the crowd growing. They gather and write in the rain, working tirelessly for a long time. Is it the eternal fate of humans or Arcanians to act upon desires they know cannot be realized? Imagine you're streaming and turn into a horse.
The god
Live
won't
horse
hear
reaction.
us,
Yes.
nor will it see us.
Please know that I don't mean to offend you with this question. Can't you take those people to the other end of the bridge? If the condition of the divination is to go...
Though we're both outsiders in this place, one can only meet the condition by going over the bridge oneself.
If the price is
You might think it's cruel, but what good would it do if people were easily given what they asked for? Wouldn't it make others' suffering a joke?
Gautier lowers his head to look at Bespert and a quiet Yenisei beside him, thinking that perhaps they do not believe his words. He rarely needs to say so much to others in such a short space of time, but since he has already started, he might as well finish.
You don't believe?
I'm trying.
It's all the same. I can take you to the other side of...
Pardon?
I can take you...
Why? Why? Mentioned what?
Your bones. Among all the others, you are the...
The village needs a hospital. Oh my god. Hello, Kage-sama, Uncle yang hijau. Hi, are you done with your wuwa? Have you eaten food? This new discovery swiftly draws Basmet's attention away from the broken bridge.
What is that supposed to mean?
Judging from the fact that you have unreadable bones, you are certainly
Not
neither
a Yao nor a human.
I'm also an
My instinct told me that I should flee to the end of the world.
You did
What is
run away,
he?
along with
They
my
are
14
not
mates
naked.
who attended
What?
the shoes.
I could not have imagined being... Turns out, it was...
Not much difference, you mean? Like the people here believe that there's no difference between humans and arcane.
Based on the bones I've seen.
Doesn't make a difference. We are the same when we desire something.
What is he? Basmet turns to her face where the people are moving. She holds her face as if firmly staring at something despite her lack of sight.
I wasn't questioning you or the temple when I asked you about flying to the other side. I wasn't even questioning the strange condition of this arcane skill.
What do you mean?
It was just some futile effort I made when I realized this was a dead end.
What am I listening?
But I have no idea how it got to this point.
Basmet makes her decision. She lifts the oil umbrella and sticks it between the branches above her head, walking out from beneath its cover, heading toward the people carving sticks in the rain. Yenisei does not stop either. She follows behind Basmet, just as she has been doing since their departure.
Where are you going?
I have questions to ask.
Even if there are no answers?
Yes. I think they keep asking, even though they hear no answers. It's okay. I know what you're going to say.
Oh, she's still a horse. She's still a horse. Yenisei is still a horse. Her heart is no longer swaying like her reflection.
How are you going
She's
to do
still
it?
a horse.
We don't have any wooden chips like that.
I will use my finger, mud, and water on the ground. You can ask too. Whatever means you use.
What I want to know.
She's a horse. It means she can jump. Jump faster. Run faster. Jump higher. Jump faster. Jump higher. Jump further. Run faster. By the time she finishes writing the entire question, the first letters have already been eaten by the heavy rain, like seawater rushing away etchings on the beach.
Child, What's your question? Say it if you like.
I know! What does a horse use in a mayonnaise? I think
I will write it down.
Yenisei doesn't believe that doing so will have any purpose, but she cannot refuse Vesper. As she gazes at her face in the pool of water, she once again activates her arcane skill and asks the question that had been waiting in her ear. Jump faster. No! Run faster! Jump higher! The red-haired girl suddenly disappears from the pool of water in front of her. Instead, a line of Cyrillic letters composed of warm-colored dots appears on the clear water surface. The girl looks at the water and realizes that the line of words doesn't even need to be fully legible. Rain pours and waves rise. The water trembles with her question, "Where is my water?" The sudden emergence of more animal footsteps prevents Yenisei from becoming lost in deeper thought. The red horse girl reappears in the water, her tone as unsparing as usual.
Are they still going to carry out the fortune walk?
Is she becoming a horse herself? I don't know how to become a horse, but I know how to become a goat. Neither Lushuos nor strip horses have left the cities unattended Zhizi and coincidentally arrived here. Rishi, what is this ADHD stream star? What ADHD stream star? They are stood there naked and tired, unadorned in any festive decorations. The ribbons and flowers Yenisei had seen on that first day in the bustling market have disappeared. Not suitable for the present situations after all. You yapping while essaying? What?
They are carrying wooden chips in their mouths.
AD4K? What is AD4K?
They're all here, right?
Yes, with the wooden chips. But the chips are empty.
They will have to ask in their minds.
What would you like me to do?
You can be their mouths. You can also do nothing, just like the good sir waiting behind us.
Gautier remains in the tree and thus sees everything. His wings have become damp and heavy from the rain, and the cloth on his head is soaked, pressing down heavily as if dragging him back to the down. Back in the mud, back to the place where the world began. Too much information? What do you mean? So you say that I should just pause the music and not have any BGM? Hey, so many things to complain, huh? Later you complain no music, later you complain music too noisy.
I see. If they are here for, I will help.
There are many puddles on the uneven ground. After a brief flicker of light, faces begin to appear in the water. They fade again one by one, forming in long or short sentences. Though Yenisei cannot understand them, this is all she can do. She continues to look for a while, then forces herself to turn around and search for Vesper. Just you
Madam,
yapping is okay.
After we go back.
What do you call a parrot horse? I don't know. Swashbuckler, I have no idea what that means. Basmet turns around, seeming to be facing Gautien's direction, back to the city gates from which everyone came. She can sense a steady stream of energy flowing towards some direction.
You're wrong.
Destination.
It can hear us.
Gautien is in the tree, shaking off his wings like a swallow, shaking off the reasons for making him feel so excessively damp. He knows that Basmet must not be talking to him, as the blind arcanist continues to work in vain. But then he is wrong yet again.
Who is that?
The sound everyone present can hear becomes louder and louder against the breaking silence, accompanied now by nothing but the patter of rain. To the point what? All they see is a red dress swiftly passing over them all. It is Jiu Niangzi. Let's go! She looks like Nezuko! A Chinese Nezuko! This time you are back home. Nice! How long is your commute time? Go, Nezuko-chan! Nezuko? Is it not Nezuko? What am I listening to, senpai? Oh, and this he becomes a deer! Oh, she's a Luoshu. Lusu. A horse. She's a dollar store equivalent. What dollar store? She's just as pretty. Big donkey. What? She turns into a horse so that others can turn into human. I mean, she turns into a horse so that other horses can turn into human. Why did she do it? Did she really jump over the broken bridge? What could possibly have happened to her after doing so? A myriad of questions hovers in the minds of the confounded witnesses. She's like Nezuko, see and Nezuko.
It was her.
Oh!
The noise I heard was an unusual disturbance when she jumped over the bridge.
That was Mr. Liu. Did you see that?
Yes, that's her. That's really her.
Someone hurriedly pokes their head toward the opposite bank of the broken bridge, but stops and withdraws at the cliff's edge. They are seeking a definite answer, but fear the steepness and height of the cliff. Naturally, they never imagine someone might cross it.
That.
Maybe someone clip that now.
That's right.
Full of tossing around.
I saw her turn into a Lushu. Madam, she turned into a real Lushu.
She turned back into human.
The people are back. And the river.
Put on the donkey ears. No.
The Pele River is rising.
Beneath the cliff no longer lies a canyon or a low river, but a constantly rising torrent. Wait, you can talk! They look at each other excitedly, a red light illuminating their faces like the dazzling courtyard fires beneath the festival walkways, or the strip of light that appeared on the river before. Their divine wishes have been granted.
Wait, my body is back?
Now you only realize. Yenisei almost leaps into the air to embrace best friend.
See, she jumped over the bridge. She didn't fall. I'm not sure if I saw it clearly. I think for an instant, is this the power of the divination? Oh wait, the people in the city have come back.
A voice, now long unheard, also sounds from beside them.
What the?
Finally you turn back into human.
What's going on?
Have you repented for your mistakes? If you are still a bad boy, I will turn you back into a horse.
Mr. Krolik!
In the crowd, all the companions they once had lost are now returned to them.
I had this strangest
dream.
Mr. Urien! Everyone!
You were a horse,
They're
bro.
over there! Madam, let's go see them!
They don't remember that they were horses.
Here! We are here!
Bai Zai Nun Feng Soi Jiao Chan. It's indeed a rare occasion.
Okay, we're near the end. 128, 128. What? Dream of being a horse, having a dream of being a horse. What? There's no Vertin in this story.
We were at...
陆蛇, the Xiangrui came to the human world to go through the God's test.
Exactly. She had been troubled by the repentance until the New Year's Eve. That night, her tutors, however, ladies and gentlemen, The Shoru this year happened to be the beginning of spring. Such a coincidence happens only once every... The cliff was shrouded in confusing fog, and below was a bottomless abyss. No one had ever jumped over the bridge successfully. Yet
That's not it.
Thought this out the Venetian.
You've told this story for many times. You're still getting it wrong?
well, there's no such thing as a perfect story.
Give me a break. He's telling that story again?
Last time? When? Last year?
I hear you.
Now he's listening.
You know, you are...
Me? What do you mean?
Listen and you'll know. So, the Lu Shu jumped over the bridge, awakened the Yuan Temple. As for you...
Abyss what? Disparate Abyss because I no longer do the Abyss. It has been a long time since I've done the Abyss. Would you like to do my Abyss?
Unscrupulous profiteer. You gave short weight to the people. That caused the decline of your business. But I think the Lu Shu saved you from the plight. She ran the tavern for you, and you had a good sleep during that time. In a word...
No money. Oh, okay, for real? Really? As long as you don't want... Oh, it's fine. Not having 36 stars is fine. 33 stars is fine.
I want that too. If only somebody
Yeah, someone to help me farm 3 more gems. Well, you only have to do it when you want to do it. If you don't feel like doing it, you don't have to do
You
it.
have a promising future, young man.
How many accounts are you doing Abyss in your Genshin? You are having... I think you have like a few accounts, right?
But I think you should go home now and get some sleep. You need to rest well so you can continue with your studies. After all,
Wait to see your account.
the essay
Okay,
matters much
3. You
more
do
than the
3 every.
Right.
You do 3 Abyss every time it resets. If we can do 33, I think 33 should be fine. I still have the OP but OG team, you know, with the Raiden team and Xiangling team. They should be able to carry. Amidst the festive hustle and bustle, a farewell brews in front of the city gates. This is the place from which people come and people go. The national team, yeah, a national team. National team is still very good.
Enough for me to write a travel note. What should I call it? Travel in the East?
Neither of them.
What about the
sounds
other
good.
flaw? It's either I use one Hu Tao team and then one national team, or that it's either like one national team and then the other team is like depending on the situation. Sometimes I use Hu Tao, sometimes I use Al Haitam, what do you call it? Hyper Bloom team with like either Xingqiu or Yelan, and then like Cookie and then Nahida. That's also a strong team. Or I use a Geo team like Noelle.
There are already too many travels and journeys.
Always do 36 star Nilo team and new improved Ale team. Oh, I haven't been.
So...
But I'll let you know it's never fully built. Use Hu Tao on Raiden teams for your main account still. Oh, okay. These teams can carry me for Abyss for a long time. Even though I didn't build the new characters. He slowly descends to the ground, standing still, stiff, and slightly uncomfortable. Fits your playstyle? Oh, nice. But it will be a bit boring though. I thought you wanted to like try a new account and see what new character you want to try out or something.
Indeed. Unlike others.
What do you mean?
Nilou Bloom, easy, fun to build. I don't have Nilou, so I don't really know how to use Nilou.
There was a beginning, and now here is. Thus,
I'm sorry
Obviously,
that I still
try other
don't
characters.
understand your
Okay.
riddles.
That's no
I
matter.
didn't build too much. I have a new Villat, but I don't think he's
Can we go?
too
I really
good
want to go home right away.
in terms of my artifact farming.
Oh,
Hey, yeah, you always
we
say you
shall.
want to go home, that Crowley. Seriously, you go to my main team.
There's
If
one
can't,
more
then you
thing.
try others.
Certainly. Please.
The questions you asked.
I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
When Zhe Nengse jumped over the bridge, Yenisei saw a pattern being formed. We didn't understand it. It didn't bother us either. Perhaps
A question is asked.
Hexagram.
And
What is the one?
divination is made.
Flying?
What you saw might be... Do you still remember what it looks like?
Hello, the second private. Thank you for the follow. Nivellette is crazy when you build him right. I think it's just my artifact farming not being enough. Rock hammer handle to draw crooked and twisted lines in the sand with occasional breaks in the middle of them.
And
Reporting in, boss. I'm not your boss. How are you? Whimsical floating stick. Ain't no way to see is life. What do you mean?
I'd assume this belongs to an
or
healthy
you?
person. What about yours?
Draws a few more lines. By the end of it, her offering is already rather messy, so much so that she stretches out a section of it. Fortunately, Gautier can still read it.
This is Xu. The hexagram. The interpretation is simple. Above is water, the stranding dragon, advising patience. Below is uprightness, which means you will smooth away the obstacles.
Which means...
That's due to 3D animation backlog.
All you
oh,
need
you
to
do 3D
is
animation? That's cool. 120, no.
Yes, thank you. I didn't know that.
As for you have gone across the river.
I see.
Turns out the divination doesn't help at all.
It does.
No. It is exactly how I expected it to be.
What?
No need.
And what about you?
Since I have left the mountain.
Gautier turns his head and points his wing towards the path up the mountain.
I remember that at the end of the Peiling River, where the lanterns float. It might be real or illusional. I have seen it many times.
The two of them look in the direction pointed out by Gautier, only seeing the jungle into which Zhou Liangzi disappeared, and
There's nothing
more.
there. Then, what about Junong Si? She jumped over the bridge.
Why am I hearing Cantonese song? Hiya, Ayumu. Gautier doesn't answer, he only shakes his head. All Yenisei can do is glance over to Gautier, filled with unspoken inquiries. Wait, why am I so small? There's a glitch in the matrix. Okay, this is fine. Until at last she breaks her silence.
Perhaps we will meet again.
Hey, Foon Lei. Yeah, it's finished. Completed. There's one more. It's done. Finished. Think again. Why? English is not my first language. The party journeys along the river for a long time, but the night never falls. Most of them are in a hurry to leave the same desire as before, but now much stronger than ever, more than enough to bring the long-awaited harmony of a common purpose to the team. Not about what English. I thought it's done because it seems like a good stop to things. Can we explain about Yenisei and Besmert's lore? I hate you. Can you turn back into the horse? You yap too much.
I'm fine with it. How are you?
I'm fine with that.
Few still harbor a lingering curiosity. One they endure for a long time and still unable to resist. They turned around to see if the ancient city on the mountainside is still inside. If it's me, I would be like, this is what happens when you betray me, you turn into a horse. If you betray me again, I will turn you into a horse again. She likes the horse form better? No! It's because I don't like the horse that I turned him into the horse. But while this is not a story where those who look back might turn into pillars of salt, there remains no trace of the strange city that should have still been in view. Makes sense since she loves Minar. Oh. No comment. As they walk onward, the revived river known as Peiling too has changed its appearance.
Madam, the river!
The river?
What is it?
The compass is working. Great!
Compass is working. The fellow traveler excitedly raises his hands, briefly blocking Yenisei's gaze from Besmet. The girl takes advantage of the situation and withdraws the words she cannot say. She only gently shakes her head.
Nothing. Let's move. The compass is working, which means we can rely on the map again.
Oh,
I like horse form better.
As for the book I'm going to write...
Book?
Yes?
She writes book?
Have you decided?
Yes. I will call Notes on Shuaru.
Oh. That's the title of the event. What is your first language? I don't know what is my first language. What is first language? First language is your mother tongue. Is it like the first ever language that you learned when you were a baby?
Yes, that's the title.
Yeah, oh. Then it's Chinese even though I'm not good in it. She flips over a page and continues
the title
reading.
is actually not a good choice for a book on geographical discoveries.
Oh, didn't know what the title is? What?
On one hand, there is no doubt that Shuazhi is a difficult word for
Shuaru.
the target readers of this book. On the other hand, the word notes, in most cases, is used to describe the collections of informal essays. They usually record the daily talks of professional writers, and thus include a variety of ideas and
As a
geographer,
inspirations.
however, I don't possess enough knowledge of literature to write the real notes, nor does the assistant who takes dictations from me, unfortunately. Even so,
Alaskan,
we have
the
decided
title.
to use these
I think
words
she
for
means the
the
title of the book that Bespert is
The title
writing.
has also been included in the first draft we sent to the editors of Motherland Doc. The next page is missing. Oh, found it. June 4. Sunny. I never knew the journey back to Omsk would take so long. My assistant and I set off from Yekaterinburg last year, and we didn't arrive until now. In Omsk, we met the governor again. I left him some drafts of this book. In return, those drafts have recorded the steppe ecosystem around the Om River in detail. For example, before we arrived in Omsk, we followed a herd of sheep across the river. The wool on their tails was... I recorded this detail because the way they crossed the water was almost a miracle. It is known to all that sheep can be easily drowned because their thick wool, yet things seemed different for those sheep. They had been trained by the local herders and were able to cross the river swiftly, as if they were only...
When they came to the shore, I noticed that their hooves were in the shape of a round cake.
Oh, so this is like a recall of a book that Besmert wrote.
They climbed out of the water with their little cake hooves, shook themselves dry, and continued on to the next pasture. Seeing all these, I hope I would be as determined
always
as these
Russian.
sheep in my future
Why
journey.
have the accent turned Russian? What? I finally got 14. I am happy, yes.
Today's
All she
article
said
was
is,
an extract from a geographic manuscript from St. Pavlov Foundation. Next is the news broadcast.
Miss Radio?
Yes, I'm...
What time is it now?
It's 4:50.
The nap went on a little longer than I thought.
Yes. How are you feeling?
Think I had a dream. Many animals were jumping over a broken bridge.
I read you a story which has zebras and sheep in it.
Zebras and sheep? I don't remember that.
Excuse me? It's time.
I am.
May I come in?
I'm sorry. Who's that?
It's me, Sonetto.
I might have taken too long a nap.
She had a dream? Wait,
Please,
is she...
come in.
Is she Besmert or is Besmert her mother?
Timekeeper, you don't look very... It's okay. I had a weird... What's going on?
Oh, it's a letter from the Foundation. A colleague from the Russian branch was transferred to the headquarters today. She has shown a strong
Yan
willingness.
siya.
The headquarters intends to transfer her to the Timekeeper Squad. Would you have a meeting with her?
Geographical exploration.
Please hold on. Let me check her file. And her name is
Yan
Yennefer.
siya. Ah. Yesterday's emote still not displayed in chat. Which one? Oh, I don't know. I can try to refresh it. Okay. Nope. Why? Can I just auto it? Huh? Didn't know there's such a cutscene.
This trial is mine to judge.
Yeah, we finished the story.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Wait, I have to kill them together. There's more story? No.
A tooth for a tooth.
What should I use? Who told you that? Told me what? No, you don't. Disengagement, really? Who the fuck told me that I have to kill them at the same time so that they don't respawn? Huh? Wasn't it you? Were you lying to me?
Take it easy. My child, here's something fun for you.
I trusted you.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wait, what's that? Thought you would figure it out as you fight? What? How do I know? Okay, I can do the hard mode now. And they can reduce the volume. Never knew you will just batch in the fight. What do you mean? You kill one and they don't revive? I don't know.
Anyone offer your seat to senior?
Okay, be right back. I'll go refill my tea and wash my bowl of yogurt.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Take it easy. Try for free. Try for free. A nice one. Handle it gently. Flying handbag for only 3,000 sacred aunties. Conventional choice. Oh, don't be so hard.
A tooth for a tooth.
Time waits for no one, even for a great people.
Using troops.
Are you full already? I'm not hungry. I don't mind if I'm not full. As long as I'm not hungry, then I'm fine. Rishi is a burp. What? Peking duck? But Rish, when is your swimsuit model debut? Huh? But if why would I need a swimsuit model? No. No, there will be no swimsuit model. No swimsuit model. She needs to debut her feet before that. True? Casual fit model debuted. Isn't this already casual or is this not? Okay, maybe. You forgot Rish still doesn't have legs? Yeah. Technically, I don't need legs. Legs are underrated, overrated. No. I mean, you don't even see my legs in normal stream. Wheelchair tiger VTuber. What?
Handle it gently. Flying handbag for only 3,000 paper.
White tiger model? Oh, that's a good idea.
Pride goes before the fall.
I don't know. I have to find a new mama though. とても不思議ね。When you find one, let me know too. Oh, you're trying to get a... Oh, what is this fluffy little bro? I'm trying to get a VTuber model too. Let me change my parameters because I feel like my mouth is not moving much now.
Conventional choice.
Asashi soda. Let's get Try for free. Try for free. Testing. Is this better?
2, 1, down.
Maybe this is better. Ah, okay. Testing. But if I look at the side and talk, it can't detect my mouth movement, so I have to look like directly to the mic and to the what do you call it, webcam, for it to detect my movement. Female mountain fuck. Trying to get a mummy, yes. Oh, I understand. Just use your mouth, Rishi. What do you mean? Isn't that lore accurate? What? No need to show off your ventricular. What? Why is your song queer? It's not my song! What do you mean? Bro, only know the song from my singing.
Handle it gently. Hey! Feel it pain and know regret.
Boom.
1, down.
Okay, but when is Voice Point cover you promised? Since when did I promise a Voice Point cover? I will at best sing it in karaoke. Okay, choose one Arknight song for me to sing in karaoke. Okay, choose wisely. I will go learn the lyrics and such. Why does the song sound different? What do you mean sound different? It says here it's your cover. No, it says here it's my name because it's in my playlist.
A little bit hot here. A nice one.
Did promise base point cover for 1 month of YouTube premium? Did I? No, I did not. Base point or it's kind of turf. Base point has screamo in it. How do you think I can scream? The one that you always play? Which one is the one that base point? I think base point is the one that he always plays. Either that or the wolf one. Like you did promise, yeah, I'm not making. Really? Did you clip it as a proof? Really? The one with the screaming? I can't scream! My god, yes. Me? Is it me? I think you should cover base point. No! I can't cover base point with the scream more. Blade is easier. I forgot which one is Operation Blade. You scream at us every time, but it's not the same screaming as the singing. The cover base point, then you are just muted for 2 minutes. Oh, really? Because it's 2 minutes of instrumental? Throat operation? What? Two minutes of screaming? Oh, okay. Muted. Oh. True.
Nothing unexpected. Oh, no.
Throat operation. Did I say throat operation? Throat. Huh? What did I say? I don't even know what did I say. How about Blade and you drive me insane cover? Which one is Blade? Which one is Operation Blade again? Okay, you drive me insane is fine. But not a cover, like a karaoke cover. And then you want to clip it and upload it, then it's up to you. Oh, yes, I'm a fire, ignited by the burning desire. Okay, that sounds okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the Arknights event. How? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. R.I. souvenir stamps. How do I collect those? Daily to the... Oh, I didn't enter my email. What's my email?
Conventional choice.
Rishi. Yeah, I've been waiting for so long. Rishi can cover death metal bands. I cannot. Rishi, can you cover Beethoven? Huh? Does Beethoven even sing? What are you on, bro? No. Then isn't Beethoven just instrumental? I can. It means I don't have to sing, which means it's just full instrumental all the time, and then it calls it Rishi cover. Yeah, I think I can do that. That's fine. Wait. 866 041. What do I want? I want this. I say 6, not 6. Clean your brain.
1, 2, 3.
I need 2 more of this. Beethoven sings, but you can stay in front of the camera. What? Okay, that's enough. Clean your speech. I say 6.
1, 2, 3.
No, but wait, what happened to Junyangzi after she jumps to the other side? Why? There's too many questions. Two of liquefied terror. Two liquefied terror. Keep telling you there is more story. Where? This one? Light auto tavern or light to the tavern. Oh, okay. I can do that off stream.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, level up. Gonna take some time to max it out since I just maxed out. What did I max out? Yenisei! See, my Yenisei is like full pot. I can exchange another pot of Yenisei. How Tun. Oh my god. By here. Somewhere. Yeah, I can just exchange one for Yenisei. I shall do it later after I build. Should I just exchange now? Yeah, I should. Because I'm not. Okay. You will? No, I didn't. It's just with my existing funds. I still have 24k left. I still have 13 pulls left. I don't know how I got those. Dun.
I'm arranging the travel.
Rishi whale. I'm not whale. How is that a whale? Oh, that is a whale. See, it has live 2D effect. Pedro. What the fuck do you have so many germs? Because don't you have a lot too? I think you do the what do you call it? Artificial somnambulism or something. I didn't even do that all the time. I just do it until I can't auto it and then I call it a day. Oh, cause I didn't pull that much in the previous banner though. I didn't pull at the Spatadia banner. I didn't pull at the Spatadia and Ezra are the same. I didn't pull the one before that too. Didn't pull for the 37 banner too. So yeah. Never do that. You have never done it? Really? Last you pulled was Kalabuna. Oh. Same with me then. It's easy. You just go here. Your artificial somnambulism thingy. And then you just auto it. You go here and then you just auto it. Let it do its thing until you get defeated and you can't auto anymore. It will still earn you some good money. It's like Abyss but in reverse. See that you have a lot of Primo gems. Yeah, equivalent of those. Because I don't really pull much in this game. What I want to do, I want to look at here. I think we can exchange for the monthly thing. Aha! Monthly limit, okay. Remember to exchange this every month? Yeah. Monthly polarize. I need this too. And this. Did you see Druvis? Oh, you mean Druvis garment? Is this what you're into? He looks pretty. Did you buy it? $9. $10. Nah, I'm fine. If it's in the what do you call this? If it's in the battle pass, I might still buy it, but I'm not into balloon party, which is how I bought Dike. You don't spend in this game. Pretty nigga, what? It's called revealing at all the right places. The fact that they give an Unli skin for free, like bro. What is this? Oh, Enma. And I don't have an Unli. You get skins in the battle pass? Yeah, you do. Here. Unlock this and then you have to reach a certain level to get the garment. And there's like 2 levels of battle pass. And the good thing is the first level of battle pass unlocks the skin. It's not the more deluxe version which is more expensive. So it's this. The cheaper version gets you the skin, which is good. Pretty revealing. Well, you can guess who requested the song. I know, right? Typo. Okay. Let me go do the... ta 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 ta. Okay, that's enough. Can never say it properly. It's proper enough. Okay. How do you do this? What?
Hey, my child. Do you have a television here? I'd fancy taking a nap with my blanket
What?
on the sofa.
What? How do I go back? What is this? You get a free Ifrit skin from this event. Go do it, bro. It's a web event. Why is it weird? Something is wrong. It didn't look like this. Wait. Arknights. It's from here. Okay, wait. What is happening? This is nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Silver Ash is coming. Okay. This one? Yeah. Send link. Okay. Why does it look different? There's supposed to be some buttons up here. Why isn't there any buttons? Let me close the entire thing. Why is this like this? Skill issue. You see the buttons at the top right? How come that I don't get it? Why? What happened? Where are my buttons? I have no idea. Oh well. Yeah. I think it's time for me to end the stream. Okay, so now I just have to keep... Pedro! Why so soon? This has already been 4 hours. Do the arduous. I don't have enough of the... I don't have enough of AP, enough arduous. I don't have enough AP and I've used up my weekly things. Yeah. So nah. When you're doing woo-wah, reach ending stream is a sad time for the VTuber community. Happy time for me. Pedro. Okay. It's nice knowing you all. Goodbye. Mommy Eternity is hot. Too. Rishi ends 3 millions must end stream. What? Don't die. Rishi don't end. Go enjoy your dinner. You're too young. You just call me auntie and then you say I'm too young. What dinner? It's only 5. It's only 6. Pedro. Who should I raid?
television here?
Always don't know who to read.
Blanket on the sofa.
Pity auntie, what? Thank you to Mary. My cactus. My pet cactus. Oh. What's that? X, my pet cactus? Is it? The one that's playing Hollow Knight? If you don't get it, go watch Marine. I don't get it too. How long have you been streaming? Just asking. A little, almost 2 years. Less than 2 years, but 1 year plus. Don't want to rate, then don't. It's okay. If you watch them, then I assume they're okay and good to rate as well. Okay. Need new people to rate too. It's only been 4 hours, Rishi. Delulu. Yeah, 4 hours. Times 1 year. He is probably raging on the game. That is okay. It looks like he's fighting the boss. It's been 2 years. Yes, almost. You should stream later. No, I'm ippy. Okay. Sito. Rishi stream H. There's no such thing. You should rate YouTube, by the way. When you gonna stream? Stream in military. Ended on Despacito, bro. Who requested the song? Ayumu, yes. 1 year, 2 months, 16 days. Do I have follow age? I think I don't have. Not following. Yeah, so sad. Favorito, favorito, baby. Not following Rishi, yeah. I'm too cool to follow myself. Seven months. Okay. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Ban this chatter, yeah. Gonna self-ban right now. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. It was nice knowing you guys. Goodbye. Good night. Yes, good night. Ow. Good night. Goodbye. Don't forget shower. Yes.